I need salvation from this flesh. I need redemption because I'm gangster. Yeah, I'm praying he listens. Cause I got a thorn, that is deep in me. And I've been torn, evil is with me. Consumed with envy, lust is tempting. Can I give in to sin? Thoughts on replay, spinning again, no DJ. Running this race, no relay. Getting the scripts, no delay. I'm in need of medicine, sitting in the streets and in need of residence. Look in my closet, you might see a skeleton. Locking the door, I cannot let the devil in. But he gon' knock. I feel it when I'm tempted. Ain't no exemptions, got me tripping. This my disposition. Diligent inquisition hit me, then it's admonition. That's the way of life. That's the other option, so I better think twice. I'm really a mess, a real life wretch, a walking, talking wreck. Best keep saying just do it like the shoes with the check. I'm fighting to breathe. I'm starting to believe it's a knee on my neck. And Lord, it got me vexed. But I cannot be defeated. Spirit won't be depleted. I need it, believe it. I find my strength and weakness. I'm eating the bread of life. Upload God laws through the terabyte when I'm fighting the sin. I'm fighting to win. Then go out and fight for my kin. Eat, sleep, then do it again. I need salvation from this flesh. I need redemption because I'm vexed. Yeah, I'm praying he listens. Cause I got a thorn, that is deep in me. And I've been torn, evil is with me. Consumed with envy, lust is tempting. Can I give in to sin? Yeah, my carnal flesh is weighing me down. My soul.
Shalom, everybody. How you doing this evening? It's Mrs. O, and I am real happy to be here. I was supposed to be here earlier, but I wanted to wait till about this time. So hopefully we'll get some people in. If not, you can comment and give your views on the videos that I'm about to go over. Today's topic is about Cooley kicking off a loudmouth ostrich off of his podcast. We're gonna go into that later on, but I had ran across a few videos that I wanted to go over with you guys. Far as the ratchetness of Black women, um, predominantly Black independent women, and I use that independent loosely. First and foremost, I wanted to go over something that happened here in Detroit. I had seen it on Crime in the D actually. They had a full-on fight at a Future concert, y'all. Now, mind you, y'all have to see the video for yourself. It's kind of disturbing, so trigger warning for people that don't like to see this sort of ratchetness, but it's a trigger warning, and just watch it and let me know what you think on this video. So we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Make it bigger for you guys. Now, of course, at concerts and most likely at rap concerts, the ratchetness always comes out. And although society give men a bad rep about how they conduct themselves out in public, we have to look at it too, to where these hold on one minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to turn this fan off. Uh-oh. All right, there we go. It's giving too much static. I had to turn it off. Well, anyway, society, societal norms make it to where Black men and brown men are the savages on this earth. By me being a woman, it's sad to say that I would have to disagree with that one because I've seen women be more on savage mode than I have men. And this video is about to prove it. And like I said, it's very triggering because I would say what will pop up in this, but y'all have to see for yourselves the foolery on this one. So let's get to it.
There I go. She from the red zone. I'm so nice to do baby fight. You said that was more for you. What the fuck?
Real men.
Well,
My
most
dad
men.
is a
All right. Now, let me go back. I don't know why it jumped off like that. But did you guys see that BS right there? I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Did y'all see that BS? It caught me off guard that, but I'm not surprised on how ratchet these mothers are. Why in the entire hell do you take a little girl, kids in general, out to a concert, especially a future concert? I heard them taking them out to mm, Smutty Red concert. That's what I call her. It's nothing sexy about that girl. Only one that can deem you sexy is your man. And she deemed herself sexy and she looked like a dry prune to me. So something's wrong with that one. But that little girl was actually fighting grown women. And grown women was actually swinging at her. I don't know what to say about this world. Good evening, sis. How you doing, sis Milani? How are you doing, sweetheart? I'm glad you here, sis. Sis, I don't know if you didn't caught that, but I end up it was a concert here a couple of days ago. They had a future concert, and I just showed a little girl actually fighting grown women at this concert. You see a whole bunch of Crimson call them hyenas. I'm gonna call them what the Most High call them ostriches. You see a whole bunch of aggressive ostriches fighting at a damn concert, and you see this baby, she looked like she is no more than what, 9, 10 years old? When I say that blew me, that blew me. And I might have to look at that again. I'm not sure, but no, I'm not even go through it. It's a lot of women that shouldn't be mothers. You only a mother by default. And I hate to say that, it's a lot of women that are mothers by default. You don't love these children. There is no way. No, I had all my children in the 90s. There is no way in hell I go to a Luke concert or a Little Kim concert or a Biggie concert or any of those concerts and take my child. I didn't go to those concerts anyway. You had to be like, I like jazz and R&B singers. I'm not into the rap stuff like that. I was when I was younger, but it was like very conservative and it was certain music I was able to listen to because my parents was very strict on that, and I was the same way with my kids. Granted, I listened to a few things when I was a mother, whatever, whatnot, but it didn't go across my kids' ears like that. So, but that's a shame. I'm so pissed off about that one. But I got to get to this one video that I did run across, y'all. This is for laughs. Way before I get to Cooley and that gaggle of geese ostriches he had on his show, especially that manly one. That broad, she run a relationship. I don't see. There's no way a alpha is messing with that. I don't even think a beta is messing with that. I don't know what's messing with her, but we gonna get deep into that one. But I want to go over this other video that I saw, and I was laughing. And you know what? I hate to say it, but won't this be something for us natural sisters when these brothers just start going around doing what this man do? I had to do a quick story. I had took my I have a little Shih Tzu miniature poodle. I had to take her outside. So of course I have a walker, so I use my walker. I'm out there and this lady saw my hair. And the first thing she said about my hair was she asked me where I got my hair done at. I was like, I got it retwisted. I said, this is my hair. And she was just looking like, I can't believe that's your hair. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And you already know they want to touch it. Don't touch my hair. This is all mine. Only one can touch this hair is my husband only. I can't let everybody touch my hair. Now my loctician, she touches my hair. And certain family members. I used to let do my hair. But no, I'm not letting everybody touch my hair. Sis said they know all this hip hop and rap music but failing in school. Sis, they're failing, they're dropping out of school. They're unruly. They don't listen to authority in school. The teachers tell them it's always a policy. It's always a policy in these schools when it comes to the phones, right? And we have it to where the teachers ask tell the students, give the phones. They don't want to do it. They want to fight them. And instead of the mothers, and I'm going to say the mothers because the fathers don't do this. The mothers, 9 times out of 10, want to come up there to the school to fight the teacher for doing her job and following the school's policy. And you wonder why we have all these little demon children running around. I'm sorry to say I love children. I have I have no issue with children, not at all. By me being a mother of 4 plus 1, which is my stepson 5, and the grandmother of 3 grandsons, please, you supposed to be on that. I love children, but come on now. Bring biblical discipline back. You start beating them on the sides like the Most High said. And don't get mad at me for saying that. That's in the Bible. If y'all got a problem with that, you take it up with the Most High, and I doubt if you want to do that. But we got to get to this other video. Brothers, if they start doing this, these women will start. No, they wouldn't even do it. It's so much self-hate when it comes to women with their hair. I was watching Danica earlier and she was talking about it too. These women have self-hate. They going around talking about Simone Biles' hair. Now, for us natural sisters, we know this. When it's hot, all of this is frizzing up. You can't help it. We're not walking around with a whole bunch of Gorilla Glue gel in our hair to slap down our hair to make it look like we're Caucasian. We're just not gonna do that. We didn't come out with straight hair like all to slick down or whatever, whatnot. Leave that woman alone. When I say it's a such thing as a pseudo um sisterhood, that's just that. They don't believe in unity with the sisters and all this other stuff. They only believe in hatred. And I'm gonna just put that way. Don't I can't hate on another sister. If a sister is cute, she is cute. She looking good. She is looking good. She is taking care of herself. I would give a sister kudos on that one. I really would. Cause I already know how, and for a fact, I know how it is to get ridiculed by other women, especially black women, on how you wear your hair and how you present yourself. And they're always gonna look at us women that's going against the grain and not following the masses. So, all right, I'm gonna share this other screen, but this is so funny, y'all. I had to put this on here. This will be considered a funny moment. So I'm gonna share my screen and let me see. I don't have my glasses on, but I think I found it. Y'all, look at this. This was so funny. This is hilarious. But this is another ostrich, hyena, ostrich. This is what happens to you ladies when you want to call yourself chest bumping a man thinking you're a man. This is the best way you can brothers, you run across a bullheaded, untamed, aggressive, um babbling, cackling ostrich, do this and watch what happens. This is funny as hell.
First of all, don't you hit nobody. I'm not the baby. I hit a bitch back.
All I want to do is see how you would clean.
Hold on. I hate when it went back like that. We gotta see that again, y'all. I was rolling. Brothers, y'all don't have to do nothing. It's not a crime to do this. She wanna call herself getting up in your face. I actually enjoyed that. If brothers start doing that to these broads, the ones that's wearing these wigs, I bet you they won't call themselves chest bumping and trying to show you they got bigger balls than you. We gonna watch that again.
First of all, don't you hit nobody. I'm not the baby. I hit a bitch back.
I'm sorry. Oh God. Did y'all see him snatch that wig off of that broad? She was talking stuff to him the whole time. And you heard what he said. So she was just pushing him and pushing him and pushing him to put his hands on her. That's what they do. Hey there, brother. How you doing, skinny boy, 20 boy? How you doing? Thank you for coming. That was hilarious. Now, skinny boy, a female come to you with those wigs on. I know the answer to this one. Would you do like this brother did and just snatch it right off her scalp? She was daring him to put his hands on her. She was daring him. These women have, you know what? Most high made them women, but they're not women. These are grown little girls. You can't discern the difference between a man and another woman. The problem is a lot of these women, they want to control men, and they think they control every man. They can control every man. You can't control every man, sweetheart. You're gonna run across the right one. And I hate to say it, you're gonna run across the right one that actually lay you out, and it's not gonna be the layout you think it's gonna be. Y'all playing a dangerous game out here, fighting with these men. That was hilarious. I had to show that one, y'all. But yeah, that's crazy. I have a video. I have a video for y'all. But we still gonna go over Cooley kicking out that ostrich. Oh, hold on a minute, y'all. Shalom, my sis. How you doing, Miss Take Heed? How you doing today? Thank you for being here, hon. Sis Milani said they think they can talk to and treat men however because they're taught not to touch women. Oh, a lot of these men not taught not to touch women. A lot of them are not taught not to touch women. Cause a lot of these females don't know this. It's a lot of men out there that actually watch their mama get hands put on them. Not one of those boyfriends, jump offs, whatever they had coming up in their house, told these little boys, what I do to your mama, you don't do that to a woman. Women and grown, I'm gonna call them grown little girls, they don't know this. They think that just because you ran across one guy, you was able to poke and prod and talk about him and downgrade you, whatever vices you did to this man to tear his soul down, because women are able to do this because we can be very manipulative. We can be so manipulative and so good, and a lot of women practice witchcraft. A lot of these men don't know that, but a lot of women practice this witchcraft stuff, and you don't know what you're getting yourselves into. That's why I say that. Um, when it comes to these men that want to brothers that wanna mess with these females, y'all need to see how they mama do. You need to know the dynamic, the family dynamic, especially when it comes to, how the mother treats the father. I will say not in all cases, but I would say 95% of the time when it comes to, a husband and a wife that end up having children, especially girls, you will run across some cases to where some of the mothers are real mean towards the fathers, and the fathers are just reserved and everything. And a lot of times, excuse me, a lot of times people think that these men are pushovers. Those men and gave up. They was like, why argue with this broad? I don't have time for it. Nothing's gonna change. She's gonna change. And these women that's treating their husbands like that, thinking, oh, I got this N word. No, you don't, baby, because if he don't have an outlet already, he's looking for one. And y'all just handing your husband over to the biggest for to the next woman that want him. So y'all don't know how to treat y'all know how to treat these men. Y'all really don't. I done seen some stuff growing up, and I'm telling y'all, it used to like piss me off. You know what I'm saying? So women are evil. I'm just gonna put it that way. Women are evil. I don't care if anybody like me saying it or not. I know I'm a woman, true enough. I'm not biased. I had a father. I had males and men in my family. I'm not gonna say males. I had actual men in my family. Rather, whatever vices they had, what they did, if they had children or next door, across the street, across town, that's none of my business. I only seen what men can actually do and how they can be and how productive the family can be when you have men in the house. We didn't have to worry about people breaking our homes because we had men there. They knew not to break in our house. They knew my daddy was crazy. My daddy had a machete, y'all. He had a machete waiting for somebody because them boys used to follow this red girl home all the time. And my daddy used to be right on that porch with that machete waiting for him. And I'm not talking about little boys. I used to have grown men follow me home. Grown ass men. Here I am, I started off like 9 years old, and they used to follow me home. And these was old men, like 60-year-old men older than my daddy. Because at the time, my parents was in their 20s when I was younger. So they had me young. So they was in their 20s when I was younger. So imagine my daddy being in his 20s having to sit on a porch with a machete, and he see this old elder man driving down the street following his daughter to the house and not knowing what's waiting for him. It's pedophiles out. I hate that. Look, it's pedos out there because I forgot YouTube is on one. It's pedos out there. And every time I look, I see these little girls dressing like little fights, little hookers. They mamas out there prostituting their daughters. These mothers know what they doing because by me being a mother, and there's a few people on here that's mothers that have daughters. Why in the world you wouldn't want all that attention on you? Because we know we get attention all the time. We can dress regular. Like me, I don't show my shape at all, but I still get the attention. Imagine you dressing your babies out like that. How much attention you think these babies are getting? They getting the worst attention. We all get the attention, but why you a woman, a actual woman that knows that she feel uncomfortable wearing some booty shorts and her prints and everything else out. We know how I feel when we know that, somebody's staring at our body parts. Imagine how those little girls are feeling. You objectifying these babies. And I'm real tired of seeing these little girls like that. Yesterday, I went to go get my husband took me to go get my locks retwisted. And I go to this natural salon, very nice place. My sister that do my hair, she's wonderful. There's another young sister up in there that a hairdresser as well. She had the prettiest little baby girl. This little girl was like 5 years old, beautiful hair. And she was like, guess what? She said, I want my hair straight. And her mother was like, I don't know. I told her I don't want her hair straight. She was like, I want it straight so I could put it in a ponytail. I said, baby, I said, you know what? I said, look at my hair. Now, this was before it was getting done. And I showed her. I said, "I could put my hair in a ponytail, sweetheart." I said, "You see," I said, "your hair is very versatile." I said, "You don't need to look like other," I said, "heathens." That's what I told her, and her mother explained to her what heathens was. "You don't need to look like that." I said, "You're made in God's image." I said, "You made in Christ's image." And I said, "In the right image, not the wrong image." And that baby gave me the hug, the biggest hug. And she told her mama, it was so funny, y'all. She told her, "I want my hair like hers." She was like, "You want your hair like sister?" She said, "I want my hair like sister's hair. It is so pretty." I really love when we can actually talk to these little girls and give them self-confidence about their hair instead of slapping these damn lace fronts on, putting the perms in their hair, and they got a class action lawsuit about those perms. They I don't know if anybody saw Chris Rock. He had a documentary long ago called I think it was Good Hair. Yeah, it was Good Hair. And they were showing that what the dye do to aluminum foil cans. And it ate it up. And people, and sisters still slapping on their hair because they want that European look. They gotta lay all of this down. This not meant to be laid down. That's what I'm saying. Y'all was all on Simone Biles about her hair and stuff like that. Everybody don't like weaves, baby. Everybody don't like wigs. Now, granted, it's sisters that have to wear wigs because they have alopecia. I'm not talking about those sisters. I'm talking about these sisters. They got all this hair, all this hair. You too damn lazy to take care of your own hair, but you will skip paying your rent. Excuse me, y'all, paying bills just to get a lace front put on your hair, glued or unglued. And I'm seeing a lot of women putting it on their babies. A lot of women are putting it on the babies. I can dig it. Baby, how you doing, brother? I'm glad you here with us. Wigs, weaves, slick edges, perms, relaxers, etc. will never touch my daughter's hair. Sus, all praises. All praises. They're not blackety black to me. I don't, sus, I'm like, I don't understand. Thank you, brother. I don't understand these women when it comes to not wanting to wear your own hair. I love my hair. The reason my hair is locked, because my Lord wanted my hair locked. So I end up locking it because I was bad at putting scissors in my hair. He said I had hair ADHD. Good evening, Tyra. How you doing, sis? And like I said, that little sister. You know what I told her? I said she was a beautiful princess. I made that baby's day. I know she hear it from her mom because her mom tell her all the time, but it's really good for these young sisters to hear it from us, to hear it from us. And and they really need that. They really need that. Thank you, brother. They really need that. And that's why I used to tell my daughter when she was growing up. My daughter looked like a I don't know if you guys remember that, like a Bratz doll. Oh, hold on 1 minute. Are they sister locks? Sis, this is what happened. I started them off as sister locks, so they was really thin. I have real soft my hair always been long, but I had real soft hair. So when I did it, it was too thin. So the sister that I have doing my hair had to double and quadruple all the locks that I had in order to form them like this. And that was in the beginning. I locked my hair in 2019. So I did it myself because I know how to do locks. I did it for a few people's heads. So I started my own. But when it comes down to the retwisting, I have so much hair. If I tell you, I have bags of locks right now that I had cut out of my hair because when she did the sister locks, they was like doubled. So they was like looking like fork tongued and stuff. So a lot of them I had to cut and they was just as long as the ones I have in my hair now. So I ended up clipping them off. So I have bags of them. But my hair would have been looking more fuller than this, but this is enough because my nose bleed when my head get too hot. So, but yeah, I started off at 2-strand twist, but I did them as sister locks because that's what I was going for, but it didn't happen. I took the advice of my loctician and I just went ahead and got the locks done like this. But she braid up for me, so now it's just like this is pretty. I really like it. So thank you, sis. But that little baby, she was so happy, and I'm so happy that I was able to talk to her, and and um she ended up seeing for herself that that she can that we our hair is versatile. It really is. I can put it in a ponytail, I can put it in a bun, I can have it straight down just or get it braided and it crinkles up like this or put some rollers to it. I like it. I love fros. I grew up with a fro. I had a Shaka Khan fro in school, y'all, and it was like real big and pretty. And by me being yellow, I had that red hair too. I was walking around looking like a lit match. Very beautiful. I really love our hair, and I really hate that these so-called women that said they have emotional intelligence, and they're the same ones that put all the makeup in their face to hide their natural beauty, and they cover up the crown that the Most High gave them just to look like a European. I'm just gonna put it that way. Y'all look like a European, and sometimes y'all don't even look like Europeans. Y'all look like I don't know what the hell y'all look like. Y'all look like you're you plastic everything. How in the hell you want a real man when you a fake broad? And I'm not gonna say a real woman. You a fake broad. You fake from head to toe. Your hair is fake. Your lash is fake. Your eye color is fake. Your skin is fake because y'all either bleaching your skin or you putting all that makeup on. Y'all out here eating all kinds of junk food where and you eating that um shrimp, lobster, crab, and all that other stuff, and you actually throwing your pH balance off. So you wonder why you smelling fishy down there. It's the food that you eat. You're really supposed to be eating fruits and vegetables and a lot of clean things in order for your whole entire body to cleanse because everything we eat goes down there. If you eat onions, you eat garlic, believe me, a man can smell that. You don't think they can smell it, but a man can smell everything you ate through your vajayjay because your pH balance is off. I'm telling y'all, they can smell that. Gotta eat clean. Gotta drink a lot of water. But a lot of women don't even know what water is. Shit, they'll drink Hennessy and pop all day and sugary stuff all day and don't even want water. It's like water is kryptonite to these broads. That's why they acting Looney Tune and crazy. Thank you, sis. Our natural hair is a protective hairstyle, not a $3,000 Peruvian hair hat. Sis, you know what? They just lazy. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean their ass. They don't want to do their hair. They don't want to do nothing, but they want the man to do everything. Ironic. I can dig it, baby sis. M can only imagine how pretty you look with a fro back that then sweet. Thank you. Yep, I had some pretty hair. Now it's this my husband's hair now. This is my husband's hair. Whatever my husband want, that's what he gets. He wanted this, he got it. So, for the people that just came up in here, y'all gonna have to rewatch this thing because I had went over I'm doing a recap before the video. I had went over a video here in Detroit where it was a Future concert and they ended up having a fight there. You already know who was fighting. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. It was women, and it was a little girl, y'all, came out of nowhere swinging on grown women, and the grown women was swinging back on this baby. And that little girl she wasn't playing, and the people that was recording it thought it was funny. Come on, she from the red zone. I don't care what zone that little girl came from. She's supposed to. When we was growing up, we knew to stay in out of grown folks' business. We ain't getting no grown folks' business. I don't care if you heard somebody say your mama and this was a grown woman. That wasn't for us to jump into. Our mamas back then and the family members, the sisters and brothers, oh, they went in. they did not include the children. Now you got these kids, so they grown. They're grown. So if this little girl is fighting all these folks the way she is, imagine the disrespect that little girl is giving to her mama. She giving her mama some disrespect. And then the second one, a female called herself chest bumping the brother. And he told her straight up, I'm not like these other ninjas. I hit B words. But you know what he did? And I'm glad he did it. He didn't put his hands on her, but he took that hair hat off her ass and he ran off. That was funny. Y'all need to see that. That was funny as hell. If a lot of brothers do that, it probably bring a little shame to them, but y'all know nothing can get them away from the hair hats. We done told these sisters time and time again, I'm not the only sister that said it, that a lot of those hair hats, y'all think that's real hair. It comes from drainage hair. I'm talking about the sewer drainage. They get all that hair that y'all wash up that goes into the drainage in the street. They gather all that up, they rewash it, they repackage it, and you put it right on your head. You got hyena hair in your head, you got horse hair, you got all kinds of animal hair, you got hair that's from overseas. The people, a lot of those Hindu women, they worship whatever god they worship or whatever is and whatever, and they shave it off and they come up, they send it to you, and you the one buying it. A lot of these places that's making those wigs, they getting their hair for free. But they show tearing your pockets up, ain't they, sis? A lot of y'all are getting evicted. Y'all are having fun now with these wigs and stuff. Brothers, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a lot of ostrich looking women around here. If y'all don't know what an ostrich look like, I'm gonna have to find that picture. Ostriches is bald. They have long cumbrella lashes on naturally. They got stretched forth necks. They're haughty. They're aggressive. They got big butts. That's the BBLs. They got big butts, and all they do is talk crap. That's the epitome of a black woman today, black and brown woman today, because it's a lot of us Hispanic sisters that's like that too. And guess what? Get mad at the Most High because the Most High called y'all ostriches, not me. But we're going to get to this video. I have a music video for you guys. So let me go ahead and share my screen for you. All righty, let's see. Hope you enjoy it.
As I walk, I can feel my toes sinking, 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 sinking in. Sinking deep into your understanding, standing, yeah. Guiding me through your waves like the river's flowing. Keeping me afloat without my spirit drowning, yeah. Through the waves like spiritual growth and meditating like the sunset, rising my soul to blowing through all the darkness, just like the moonlight shine. Just let your waves wash me through your word. Let the line right away meet the same guy me there. Take a chance, just like land. When the waves is the same. See, I made a choice to renew my mind. No longer sinking in the sand. Your words are a lifeline. Cause I repented, no more tossing to and fro for me. So when I'm brave, so you worry, try tight. I'm not confounded by thee. Your lows guide me through a life. They humble my spirit and wash away all my pride. Less of me and so much more of you. Cleansed by your water and wisdom, I know the tide that you're leading me to. As I walk, I can feel my toes sinking, 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 sinking in. Sinking deep into your understanding, standing, yeah. Guiding me through your waves like the river's flowing. Keeping me afloat without my spirit drowning, yeah. Washing through the waves of spiritual growth and meditating like the sunset, rising my soul to you. Blowing through all the darkness, just like the moonlight shine. Just let your waves wash me through your word. Let the line where the water meets the sand guide me, yeah. Take a chance, just like land. When the waves hit the sand.
Hear me out. I got a dirty condition. Still got some stains on the dishes. I got some time to listen. Do you got time to listen? Is you a prophet or is you? I got some pride in me. I'm not gonna hide on this one. I'm not qualified to fix me. My life's a tide of mystery. Tossed in the ocean waves. I wanna walk with God. I wanna sail away. I want my life to change. Wanna be in my A. Wanna know what God it is that you see. Hey, does it look like me? Like me? Hey, does it look like me? Like me? Do we? Your life is changing before the nations, yeah. Your life is changing before the faces.
As I walk, I can feel my toes sinking in. Sinking deep into your understanding, yeah. Guiding me through your waves like the river's flowing. Keeping me afloat without my spirit drowning, yeah. I'm riding high, tides are rolling in. But I'm in control, standing more of the coast is closing in. I'm riding on the wave, all the wisdom's in my way. Don't worry about crashing the shore, I'm holding on the fight. Through your waves, that's what you're growing. Meditating like the sunset, raising my soul to you. Going through all the darkness, just like the moonlight shining. Just let your waves wash me through your word. Let the line right over me, the sand guide me, yeah. Take a chance, just like land. When the waves hit the sand.
Shalom, family. This is Mrs. O. Thank you for joining our channel. If you enjoy our content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. If you would like to support our channel, you can do so by scanning the QR codes to the Cash App or the PayPal in the lower left corner. We would greatly appreciate it. Enjoy the show. Okay, everybody, we are back. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. That is my good sis Chariot featuring brother Jeremiah, and they're both on Original Royalty Recordings. You can catch a lot of their music on a YouTube channel. Is under Original Royalty Recordings. That is a very good song. That song is called Tides. I like the beat. I like the message. I do premiere and I do play only original royalty recordings on my channel. I like to push their music because the music is about the truth. For a lot of people that know and a lot of people that don't know, I am um considered an Israelite woman. I go by the Bible. I'm still learning, I'm still repenting. I'm not perfect, but my goal is to get myself right before the most high get here. That's all I have to say on that one. So I will be pushing a lot of Israel music because that's the music that's prevalent, that's the music that we need, and we need to get away from a lot of this music that they have now. Is mind altering. You see what's going on with people. It's like music just take over people's spirits because it's considered witchcraft. So anything that's considered chants, just continual chants, if you look it up, that is considered witchcraft. So thank you, sis. Thank you so much. And believe me, you're gonna see plenty of more of this kind of music here. For people that been on my channel since I've been here, that's been rocking with me and my husband. My husband have Surreal Sundays. For the new subscribers that don't know, he premieres every Sunday. Check it out. It's for the brothers, especially when it comes to parental alienation and the injustices of men and the was that child support court system. And he talks about other topics, and you guys are really like that. So check him out on Sundays. Every Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, me and sister Alicia Kathleen, we have a show called Grown Ass Women Podcast. It comes on every Thursday tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We would love you guys to come and rock with us. It's longer. As long as y'all show up and try to rock with us as long as you can, it's fine. We try to make it as short as we can, but it gets so good. And for people that watch it, they just be engaged and we just roll with it. So it all depends on how long that roll. But we have a nice time. For my new subscribers, please come check us out. Come here, or we're featured through Black Man Unfiltered Network. So you can check him out as well. But I also have it broadcast on my channel as well for my subscribers. So I have a video for you guys. Now, this will be my first time showing a body cam. And guess what? We have another ostrich. This broad called herself trespassing at her boyfriend's house. But I will let you guys see for yourself what she tried to do to this brother. And I commend this brother for doing what he needed to do to protect himself. Brothers, if you have a woman that soon as this woman call you out your name and put hands on you, best believe she's abusive. That's a red flag a lot of men overlook. Just because she got fired for JJ, don't make it that she's a wife. That doesn't make it that this is the woman for you. We show you who we are. Everybody show each other who we are by our actions. And a lot of times we get ourselves in these trick bags because we think it's cute, or we think it's spicy, or we like that attitude. And guess what? That's going to turn into a full-fledged DV situation. But we have this video, y'all. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see it. And then we'll talk about it afterwards.
Because I called you first and I got beat on, so what you want to do?
On April 13th, 2024, police responded to a dispute where a woman was threatening to make false accusations in order to get her boyfriend arrested.
Alright, so what's going on again?
And this girl, I went to saying all types of weird stuff out her mouth. Oh, I can call them back and tell them that you pulled my hair and slapped me, you'll get arrested on the spot. Or I can call them back and tell them that you just tried to rape me. They'll come back and arrest you on the spot. They won't even ask you any questions. I don't want nobody around me like that. If she gonna call y'all and tell y'all that I just tried to rape her and stuff like that, I don't even want her here. So,
Okay, so you said she got here last night. Is that what you're telling me?
No, she was here last night. She left. She left.
She doesn't live here.
She doesn't live here. I don't even live here. This is my niece's house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only here because my niece is out of town, and I was paying her to stay here because it's just an empty apartment right now.
So, but she came here last night.
She came here this morning. She left. She was gone.
Okay, what I'm saying is, prior to her leaving, where was she? Was she here or she?
Yeah, prior to her leaving, she was here last night.
Okay, she came here last night. She left and came back this morning.
Yeah, she just got back this morning, like 6-something this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was in that sleep.
Okay, all right, let me get that. From what I'm getting now, you just want her to leave. Is this what I'm getting?
Yeah, because if she gonna say stuff like that, I don't know what this girl will end up pulling, what type of stuff she'll end up pulling. So
does she still intoxicated? Because he was a little bit intoxicated.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to tell you. She's drunk, so like,
let me see if I can do something. Where she's at now?
She's in the house. I've been out here waiting on you guys, so I've been out here like 15 minutes at the most, probably 20 minutes. I was on the phone.
Hey, do you think
I don't even know what
she mentioned something?
My wallet with my ID in it, all that is mine. You want to wake up?
You hear it? You grab it.
Yep, it's all right here.
I don't have time for that. That's my housing. That's my lease. I don't have time for that. If you want her to leave, then she need to leave because that's my place and that's my uncle.
Okay, all right. What's your okay? So your name is Nia, right? Nia what?
Yes.
Nia. So you can go and talk to her. She's going to talk to you. All right, man. So here's the thing, man.
I've been I was dead asleep, and they told me to wake up out my sleep to get out.
Ma'am, so I just talked.
I called the police the first time, once he tried to put his hands on me.
Ma'am.
Exactly. This man just tried to put his hands on me, and they didn't do shit.
Ma'am.
I called the police, and they left the first time. He called them back the second time. Once I'm asleep, I'm not doing shit to this man. I'm perfectly asleep. I'm laying down, dead sleep. I literally just got woke up by the police telling me that I need to leave because he just called them.
Okay, man. So the owner of the place wants you to leave, okay?
Because I literally just got woke up out my sleep for a second time.
This is disorderly
for
conduct,
a second time after he just told me.
Ma'am.
After I just got
quiet, you might end up going to jail for disorderly conduct, okay?
I'm not going to get.
I'm letting you know. If you keep getting louder, you're going to jail for disorderly conduct, okay?
I'm home. I'm asleep. I'm not going to get in jail for nothing. I'm not going to get in jail for nothing.
I just talked to the owner of the house. She just wants to leave.
I'm not going to get in jail for nothing. I'm not going to get in jail for nothing.
They want you to leave.
I'm not going to get in jail for nothing.
Grab your stuff and leave.
Like I said, I've been here. I was asleep perfectly fine, and I got woke up by my sleep.
Ma'am,
bro, it does not matter.
I give you 5 minutes. I give you 5 minutes. Grab your stuff and leave, okay?
I literally got woke up by my sleep to grab my shit and to get dressed and leave.
It is so crazy, man, because I'm trying to tell you. She called the police
put their hands on me and beat me.
I want you to grab your stuff and leave,
okay? Well, I
okay?
like to press charges, so I want y'all to get that ready.
Okay, go ahead and get ready.
I like to press charges, so I want y'all to get that ready.
You can go ahead and talk to her.
I like y'all. Go ahead and get that ready. The fuck? I bet she would want to talk to you.
Hello?
The fuck?
Hello? Yes. You said what? If I can do what? Okay, that's what we're trying to do right now. Yeah, so she's already. Okay.
Dead sleep.
Don't say anything. Do not instigate
anything. Don't say a word.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna have her leave.
Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Fuck. He's a pedophile. I bet don't say a word. Where was y'all when he was fucking a bitch when they was young?
Okay.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
I had to say something in the middle of that. Now I'm watching this with y'all. I only seen beginning of it. Did this broad just call this man a pedophile? Okay, bro. You know what, woman? Let me, female. It's ironic and funny when you call yourself not getting your way. You call this man gay, and I'm gonna say it. If they can call heterosexual men gay, I'm gonna say they call these men gay. They say they call him a pedophile. She said something else. She didn't even say pedophile. That girl all the way off. She didn't miss. Why, when a man is not following your commands, all of a sudden he's gay, he's a pedophile, he do this, he do that, he put hands on me, he did this, he did that. But at the same time, your ass is the main one refusing to leave. That man told you to get the hell out. If he all these things, why you so adamant on not leaving? Women, especially black women, I'm going to say it, black and brown women, y'all are delusional. Something is wrong with y'all. Y'all got some screws loose. Y'all don't have no emotional intelligence. Y'all need help. Oh, she pissed me off. And all that hollering and cackling she was doing. Oh, we know that, sis. She telling on herself. She telling on herself. That's all they do is tell on themselves. I know several cases like that. And sadly, it's it's in my family as well that deal with females like this. This is not cute. This is toxic. And she'd be the main broad that's out there talking about in words ain't ish, in words ain't this, in words ain't that. She'd be the main one saying what a man ain't. And look at this behavior. Dig deeper. A lot of you men, when you come across women that say, oh, my boyfriend, my ex, whatever, was this, that, and the third, you better do your investigation on that girl, because 9 times out of 10, she could be the problem. I'm not saying all the time, but 9 times out of 10, she could be the problem. Don't go against the red flag. Let's continue.
The fuck? I met him when I was 17. What is that?
When is that stop and leave him, okay? She don't want you to leave.
Stop.
You're a fucking pedophile. The fuck? Let's talk about that, bitch.
Ma'am, grab your stuff
Let's
and
talk
leave.
about that. Let's talk about that. I bet it is grab my stuff and leave. I'm not leaving nowhere, bitch. This not his house, and I'm leaving nowhere. How about that? Get me out this motherfucker.
I'm gonna give her a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna give her a couple minutes. If she's not leaving, just give her a phone call so I can ask her if she want her to be trespassed, so I can go to the next step.
Around here make no sense. Then it's so crazy. That's why I'm glad they sent you back out since you was here the first time, because she talking about where you guys was the first time I put my hands on her. If I put my hands on you, why she gonna tell y'all that when y'all first came out here? That's the whole reason why I called y'all back, because she was saying she was talking like this. That's the whole reason why I called y'all back. I've been knowing you since you was 17. No, I haven't. I just met you last year in January. I just trying to break my phone call.
Man, go ahead and grab your stuff and leave, okay?
Girl trying to break
Ma'am,
my
go ahead
phone
and grab your stuff and leave, okay?
I'm
You're trying to go to jail right now, okay?
I don't give it's mine.
Okay.
How you gonna go to jail for
Go
it?
ahead
I bought it.
grab your stuff
I bought
and
it, so it's mine. So how you gonna
Okay,
jail?
go
How
ahead
I'm
and
gonna
grab
go
your
to jail
stuff
for
and
breaking
leave.
my shit?
Go ahead and grab your stuff and leave.
As long as I'm on the property, you can't trespass me from nowhere. The fuck? I'm on the sidewalk. You can't trespass me from going nowhere.
Man, you trying to find your way to jail. That's what you're trying to do right now, okay?
Trespass me.
Costs a lot.
Go ahead and grab your stuff
I'm
and
gonna
leave,
go to
man.
jail for standing on the sidewalk.
You're not going to jail for disorderly conduct, okay? Go ahead and grab your stuff and leave.
Take me to jail. I'm not doing shit. Y'all could have been left. I left the premises, so y'all could have been left.
Ma'am, go ahead and grab your stuff and leave, okay?
You can leave your stuff?
I left the premises. Y'all could have been left.
Bro,
Go ahead and grab
get
your stuff.
Or are we taking it with us? You gonna break my charger?
Yeah, this mine. I paid for it.
You didn't.
It's mine.
You didn't.
It's mine.
You
I paid
didn't.
for it. You a faggot.
You didn't.
You a faggot. You like niggas. You gay.
You don't pay for nothing.
I pay for everything.
Get your bags.
You broke. You don't pay for a fuck thing.
Get
You're
your bags.
broke.
Work. I get
You're
paid.
broke. You're broke.
Okay, what did Kevin Samuel said? Sign language. She just used that. Okay, you call him everything. Then you call him, like I told y'all, I didn't watch this all the way. What did I say that they do? That's a go-to for their shaming tactics because she didn't get her way. She did not get her way, so she want to call him all this stuff. Now she's saying he broke. If he's so broke, boo-boo, where's your house? Obviously, she's broke. Obviously, she's homeless. Obviously, she needs this man, but yet he's broke. Girl, bye. That's what I'm saying. And you know what? Even women that's married say the same thing about their husbands. He's broke, but you with him though. If he's broke, you broke. When we're married, we are a unit. In other words, there's no such thing as my money is my money and your money is our money. And that's the rhetoric that women have. You know, they got that going on, talking about, oh, my money is my money, his money is his money. He's the man, he's supposed to be the provider, he's supposed to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, all the way down to Z, and I don't have to do nothing. But at the same time, a lot of these women saying they're not going to submit to no man. What the hell you mean you're not going to submit to that man? If you want this man to do all of these grandiose things, you better do some respecting, and with that respecting, you have to do some submission. If that man tell your ass don't go outside with that short ass skirt on, your booty cheeks out, your chest out, this and that and the third, get rid of those damn social media pictures that you got out, or get away from your social media, period. And you tell that man no, brothers, if a woman tell you that, run. It's far too many times, and I'm telling you what I seen. I seen this with my own eyes, friends and family. And a lot of brothers will attest to this. You get with a woman, she wants you to get rid of all your female friends on your social media. If you have any kind of friend, female friends, she don't want you around them because she gonna tell you, oh, I don't like her because this, that, and the third. But Lord and behold, let you tell her to get rid of her male friends, to get rid of her male orbiters, to stop being associated with her ex-boyfriends, this, that, and the third, ex-husband, etc. What's the first thing this broad to tell y'all? You not my daddy. You don't tell me what to do. You're insecure. Oh, you just jealous. And they was my friends before you. Girl, if you don't get rid of that, look, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about me. I had a male friend before me and my husband got married. When me and my husband got married, my husband would attest to it. There is no lie, none of that. My family, everybody knew this. That male friend got cut completely. When I moved in with my husband in 2013, and I remember it vividly. October in 2013. I think it was the 3rd of October. Yep. I moved in. Me and my children moved in with my husband. Me and my husband got married October 4th. Before me and my husband got married, October 3rd, my male friend was cut off. Now, mind you, I had this male friend for a long time. I'm not saying that he wasn't attracted to me, because it was. But my point is, I knew that I had to cut that off. I knew that I had to make sure I didn't have that distraction. So say for instance, me and my husband going through our stuff, I don't have no outlet to go to this other man to tell him what the hell is going on in my house, when I'm supposed to make sure that I'm supposed to talk to my husband about things and not bring outside entities into our relationship. And that's a lot of times people, especially women, don't understand. It's some men that do that too. But my thing is this: that man tell you, you get rid of them male friends, you get rid of all them orbiters, and you stop having the conversation with men. You supposed to be like, yes, sir. I don't care if you don't like it. You supposed to like, yes, sir. If you want that man to get rid of all them broads and all them females and all them exes that he been talking to, you should be doing the same. But no, y'all the ones, there's a lot of women out here talking about some equal rights. Where's the equal rights in that? You can have your male friends, but he can't have not one female friend. Hell, you don't even want him to be around his own sister in some instances. Say I'm lying. Brothers, I know y'all can attest to this. It happened to me. I had a half brother, and his girlfriend at the time did not like me. I don't know what was wrong with her. She did not like me. My brother stopped talking to me. He stopped contacting me. He did all that. And my husband said it could be a fact that he wanted to keep peace with that girl. So he keep the arguments down. But my thing is this, bro. You know, old girl is like that, this, and that, and the third. You should have got rid of her ass, because if she have that issue with your sister, imagine what she gonna do when ish hits the fan. She gonna throw you right under the bus. Yep, sad but true. Sis Milani said, if he's a Pookie and a Ray Ray, Ray Ray, then she's a Pookisha. Oh yeah, she beyond a Pookisha, sis. She a Pookisha times 10. She is loud. Can I dig it, baby? Says she don't want you to even interview with a female. That's how delusional they are. Facts. Milani says they be cheating as much as or more than men. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna say it like this. And bro's not gonna like me saying it, but it's true. Oh, we real sneaky. We'll go to the grave with all those men we slept with. We'll go to the grave with it. But guess what? You think you're gonna go to the grave with it, you still gonna get judged. Most High gonna judge you. You out here just getting trains ran. It's so many women out here, I heard, that get trains ran on them. And these guys, look, for some people that know, I grew up as a tomboy. Okay. So in other words, I seen it. I heard everything that these bros be doing to these brothers. The brothers come to me and ask me for advice about, and they was telling me some stuff. Y'all. Now, for me being a tomboy at the time, it's like I was like a female homeboy, but I was not, believe me, I was not swinging that way. None of that. I was just a cool person to be around, because I grew up around a whole bunch of guys. I'm my dad's oldest daughter. I'm the oldest child my dad had, and I had number boys around. I grew up around a whole bunch of male cousins, so I played basketball, all that. All right, to shorten that up, I heard some stories, and when I tell my Lord some stuff, and I call, if just in case for some people don't know, I call my husband Lord. It's in, if you look in the dictionary under Bible, and under the husband it say Lord, and if you look under Lord it says husband in there. So I call my husband Lord. I told my Lord about this, and he just looked at me. He was like, I said, so I know all the games. My daddy, my uncles, my grandfather, my homeboys grew up with. I know all the game. And these females think that they be winning over these guys. Don't y'all females know these guys get together? You think you got to one up on this man, but him and his homeboys got to one up on you. Him and his homeboys is high-fiving each other because they raw dogging you. And guess what? You think that you got this man on a leash. He have other women. That's why we have a influx of Pookie and Ray Rays, Pookishas and Bumquishas, and all these other females out there. Y'all circulating Rod and Box, and all y'all sharing the same baby mama, baby daddy. Say I'm lying. Y'all sharing the same baby mama, baby daddy. That's all y'all do. But we'll get to this though, because I'm going to a longer rant. I don't really want to. I still got to get to one more thing. So it's almost done, y'all.
You're broke. 600 every week. You're broke.
Okay.
Faggot. You're broke. You're mad. You're mad because the bitch don't want to fuck your faggot ass. The fuck?
You're going to jail.
And I'm going to get even louder because you're mad.
Okay,
the fuck? Which one you want to do? You want to take my hand side or you want to take yours? Because I called you first and I got beat on. So what you want to do? The fuck? And I got phone calls to prove everything. My sister was on the phone with me the whole time. So what you want to do? The first time I called y'all didn't do shit. You took his side before you even talked to me. The fuck? So what you want to do? You took my side before you even talked. You took his side before you even talked to me. And I was on the phone with my sister the whole time. The fuck? What is you talking about?
reason why I called you guys back.
Yes,
If you
because
want to go inside,
Joel,
you can go ahead and go
while I
inside.
was
Go ahead and go
sleeping.
inside.
I've been on the phone with my sister the whole time. This is the third time we done been through this shit. The fuck? Fuck is you talking about? This is the third time we done been through this shit. You go through this, you do the same shit over and over and over again. The fuck?
Ma'am, go ahead and grab your stuff, okay? So we all can
Fuck
leave.
y'all. How about that? Fuck
Ma'am.
y'all. I'm off the premises. Y'all could have been left by now.
Ma'am.
I'm off.
this
I'm
is
gone.
public. This is public housing.
Man.
Different rules apply.
Go ahead and
Let
grab your stuff.
me go ahead and show y'all. It's public housing. It's actually private. It's actually motherfucking public housing. And y'all not supposed to be drinking. And y'all not supposed to be doing drugs. But bitches in that drinking and bitches in that smoking and bitches in that doing everything. Fuck, they got drugs in the house right now. What is you talking about? The fuck?
Now she's snitching. I hate to say snitching, y'all. She said it's everything under the sun up in that bad boy. She trying her best to get him locked up. See how vindictive they can be? I said in other series, vet these broads because they will throw you under the bus with a lie. It could be the truth mixed with a lie or a complete lie. And 9 times out of 10, the brothers are the ones that get locked up over the women. It's believe all women. But as you can see, you can't believe all women. But I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because I need to get to Cooley. Because her that the F, it's so ratchet. I can't stand that hood rat talk. But we're gonna go a little bit over so we can see what happened. So here we go.
Congratulations. Where's your forgotten?
Now you just caught a felony. It's a good job.
Yeah,
Her wig came off, y'all. Y'all hear that scream? She not hollering because the police taking her to the car. She's screaming because that her hair hat fell off. Oh shoot. Let's continue. We got 1 more minute of this, y'all. And then we get into the final thing.
You got a female officer down here for search.
Lord. It's funny how tough she was. Now she crying and stuff. Like I told y'all, she crying because that wig fell off. She knows she'll never see that wig again. Let's continue. I had to fast forward, y'all. We'll see what she got. I can't no more. That mug shot looked different than when they came there. That wig, them wigs and that makeup make a difference, boy. They look different. They look like 2 different people.
The suspect was charged with burglary, damage to property $1,000 or more, disorderly conduct, and resisting an officer with violence.
Look, that was a whole damn ostrich and a half. All that screaming and that hollering. She didn't do that screaming and hollering until that wig came off. Now, let's get to the final thing that I have going on with Cooley on No Fugazi podcast. He had put up Cooley kicks out Big John from the Animal Channel. Y'all, I was rolling. But This is what you call an aggressive. Exactly. Yeah, all that holler. I had to. She get on my nerves. Now we have this next hyena, slash, I say ostrich. We have to listen. If you guys didn't hear this, this would be the first time, fine. But other than that, if you've seen this, y'all already know how this big broad is, and she was just mad because Cooley was hitting her with facts. And it's one thing to do. You know what? If you talk to a woman and you have logical sense as a man, men are more logical, we're more emotional. When female, dominating female get questioned, get chastised, when that man bring a light to these broads, they turn into they show their true colors. So we're gonna get to this video so you can see what this broad did. So I'm gonna share the screen. And this is the last part of it. I wanted this last, but I didn't mean for it to go as long as it did, but I had to put that one in. That was funny. This broad right here, she looks sweet and innocent and everything else if you was to see her in the street. But boy, wait till you hear her mouth. And I don't understand. I know brothers want to I believe they want to show the delusion of these women, but I wouldn't have all these cackling bras up on there at one time. Me as a woman, I couldn't deal with a whole bunch of women because they too catty. You can't shut them up. They want to overtalk you. They rather talk than listen. You can't get nothing through those little pea-sized brains of these bras because they're birds. Birds have small brains. That's why they're the ostrich. But we'll continue with this. Let's get it going.
Why don't you let men in your studio while we do live?
Oh, okay. So I guess one of the ladies came with a gentleman. Anytime ladies bring a guy, like a guy could drive here, he could hang out in the background. But when we're live and we're recording, we don't allow guys in the studio because, for hazard reasons. One, if y'all get emotional, no one panties get in a bunch, right? Say you catch an attitude, you get emotional. I don't like, okay. I had a girl here that tried to swing on me before.
Really?
She was emotional. She was wilding. I was like dipped on her shots and I was like, all right, be going, bye. It was not a big issue, right? I would never put my hand on a woman. If a man gets emotional, now I got to take out my blicky. It's going to be an issue, right? And we live. So with that being said, we don't allow guys in the studio because an emotional man is a dangerous man. An emotional woman, that's just another day, right? So you're attracted to both sexes. You're attracted to men and women.
I've been attracted to women first.
Got it.
Don't matter.
Fair enough. You're attracted to both. So in your current relationship, is it open on your end? Like your man allows you to sleep with other women?
Yeah.
What about other men? If you.
Okay, I had to pause on this one. The number one red flag, brothers, you get with a woman that sleeps with women. That's a red flag because that will cause a whole bunch of issues for you. It's a lot of cases of lesbian women getting with these men just to get babies by them, use them up for their resources, and they go on and they raise that man's child and alienate that man from his child so they can raise it with their woman. 2, that lifestyle is very demonic. It's very demonic. I know some brothers like the fact that a woman, that mean I can mess with more than one woman this 9/3 because of your lust. But guess what? That lust gonna cause a tragedy. And sad to say, brother, you're gonna fall deep into a deep ditch where you can't get out of because you're worshiping these women. You're not supposed to worship us. We are not goddess. The Most High made the men, black man, gods. We're not goddess at all. Y'all supposed to rule, not us rule over you. And this sound like a dominating spirit on this broad. So guess what? She called herself running it, but we gonna go into this in depth, and I'm gonna tell y'all sisters some stuff that y'all. It's just y'all think that y'all running game on these men, and you're not running game on them. So, and she gonna end up saying some of it about that too. So, but I like how Cooley checked her. Everything he said, I agree with him 100%. So let's get to it.
You kind of want.
As long as
he get to watch.
Listen, if they not doing what he's doing, then there's no need for them to like even partake in any activities with me.
What that mean? As long
So
as he get to
meaning
watch,
that-
or what does that mean?
If they're not matching his standards, like my man takes care of everything, my bills, the kids, everything that if I call him right now and I need anything, he's gonna send it to me.
Okay.
So when it comes to me dealing with another man, yeah, we have open relationships, so he can deal with whoever he wants to deal with. So we have.
Is he bisexual or he straight?
No, he's not bisexual. Oh. Baby, I like a real man.
Okay.
All right, a real man. I'm not dealing with.
No, she did not say she need a real. He is a real man. She need a real man. A real man is not gonna allow their woman to sleep with women and men. She sleeps with men too, y'all. She don't just sleep with women. And sis said women who like other women are masculine. Hell yeah. She masculine all day long. I wouldn't even allegedly, I wouldn't even put in doubt that she's allegedly pegging this man. It's a lot of women that peg a lot of brothers out there just to show they dominance. Brothers, if y'all into that lifestyle, y'all better stop that immediately because I heard some stories of women getting pegged. And she is proud of it. He take care of the kids. Okay, is those his kids? But you know what? I don't buy that. When she said that he takes care of the kids, he do this, that, and the third. No, he don't. I call cap on that one. Guarantee she is jealous when if it's an open relationship. Guarantee she is the one jealous of whatever female he messing with. And if he messing with somebody, and she said, "Oh, I don't like her, this, that, and the third," and she want him to get rid of her. But I guarantee if he tell her ass, "I don't want you to mess with this guy, this, that, and the third," how much you want to bet that she not gonna listen to him and she gonna keep messing with old boy? These are lesbians and women that dabble that are bisexuals. They're masculine as hell. And they think they running stuff. 6 foot, 6 figures, 666. Please correct me if I'm wrong with that formula. Yep. Devil's playground. But let's continue.
Anyone,
Well, you
no discrimination to any man that does like
for you,
both.
right? You saying you like a real man. I would say that a real man wouldn't allow his woman, wouldn't get into a serious relationship with the woman that is open on her end and other men are smashing her.
I'm not smashing no one else. When I got with him, for 3 years, I've only went with him.
But you've been with other girls.
Other girls. I've had a girlfriend, 2 girlfriends.
Two girlfriends.
And he has known about it. They know about him.
I would say the same
completely.
though.
So
my answer would be the same. I mean, a real man wouldn't allow his girl. He wouldn't take a girl serious that a girl wants to have other girlfriends or guy friends.
So
that girl's gonna be for the streets. A
why
real
does
man
that make him fake?
I'll
because
explain
he's
it to you.
open to allow me to explore my sexuality instead of keeping me boxed in, closed in. He's
What guy signed up to be with this broad? See how lust get y'all in. I'm brothers. I'm sorry. I normally don't say anything to y'all, but y'all my brothers, like you family. Why in the entire hell you gonna hook up with a demon like this? I don't care how fire whatever she giving you is, you setting yourself up for failure. Lord forbid he have children with her. And only time, and a lot of these women think they winning. The only time a man will accept you doing this crap is because he's doing what he needs to do. That's not a relationship. That's a situationship. Y'all still single. Everybody out here free-nilly sleeping with everybody, passing STDs around. They got new STDs going on around here. They got this damn what's that? The ringworm, that's a STD now. They got a lot of stuff going on out there. Everything is hyped up. Syphilis is on the rise. I don't know if anybody paid attention to it, but syphilis is on the rise. Obviously, a lot of people wasn't scared about AIDS. When I heard about AIDS back then and HIV, I was like, oh, okay. But these people, they don't care about that. They out here raw dogging, and that's what they call it. They out here raw dogging. They meeting people on these social apps. These women inviting these men up in the house, don't know them from a can of paint, bringing them around their kids. Their kids get touched if they not, you know what I'm saying? They allowing these strangers to come up in their house. You got females that got prison babes and all that other stuff. It's a case going on right now where a female called herself meeting this guy, and he ended up deleting her 12-year-old daughter. She didn't know him from a can of paint. Straight up criminal. She had 2 kids by him. And she did not seem like she was remorseful at all. And a lot of them are not. My thing is this, brothers, if y'all run across a woman and you just met her and she invites you to the house and you don't know her from a can of paint and you are coming around her kids, that's a big red flag, because guarantee, brother, you're not the only man that come through them doors. That's why those kids say, Uncle such and such was here. I grew up listening to women tell these kids, that's uncle this, uncle that, uncle this, uncle that. Meanwhile, Uncle such and such in the room doing what he not supposed to be doing with their mama. So when the next guy come over to the house, they be like, who was, it's going to be some guys that question the kids and be like, who was here? Oh, Uncle such and such. If y'all men ever heard, brothers ever heard kids say Uncle such and such, that wasn't Uncle such and such. I'm putting y'all up on game. Let's continue.
I'm open to bringing someone into the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's like, listen, if that's what makes you happy, then I want you to be happy, and I'm going to be happy. I've always been attracted to women first.
Yeah.
Since
during your relationship with this man, you never had sex with another guy?
No.
You never had a desire?
No.
Yeah, you probably seen a guy that was maybe attractive. You're like,
Listen, at my day and age, I'm 36. Like, I'm soon to be 40. Like, that's how I look at it. When you round it up to the nearest 10th, baby, I'm damn near 40. You feel me?
Fair.
She's damn near 40. Did y'all hear her? She's damn near 40 years old, but she have a mind of a 7-year-old little girl. There is no way in hell I'm about to I wouldn't even put myself in that environment to have that kind of relationship. Me being with an open relationship, my man able to sleep with whatever woman he want to sleep with. I'm messing with some broads. Y'all know that's a STD cocktail, right? pH balance is completely off. I don't care if men think that if it's some men that like their woman to be out there with other women, it's still an abomination. I don't know what they get out of scissoring. I'm sorry, that's what they call it. What satisfaction you get out of that, I don't know. I really don't know. But he allowing her to do what she want to do. He only allowing her to be what she was when he met her, a hoe. And I'm going to say it like that. He knew she was a hoe. He knew that he couldn't make her into a housewife. He let her do what she want to do. She thinks she got control. No, you don't, baby. No, you don't. Because guaranteed you are jealous of all the other females that he is with. Sooner or later, he gonna get away from her ass. He gonna end up finding it, because men are like this. Men will be around you for the meantime, in between time. When they get that one that they really want, a wife, I don't give a damn how many years you put in with this man. You can put 5, 10, 15, 20 years of being his quote unquote CUM bucket. I'm going to put it that way. CUM bucket. He is going to leave, and there's nothing you can do about it. It does not take a man 5 years to wife you It does not take a man so many years to make sure that you're his wife. A man know you will be his wife within a year. Sometimes, in some cases, men know you'll be their wife in 6 months. But a man will still make sure he dot his I's, cross his T's. Brothers, meet the mama. Brothers, see how these women, how what their relationship is with their father. It will tell you all. You run across a broad that hate her father, 9 times out of 10, she hate men, specifically black men. Now you want to have a healthy relationship with her father. A very good, a healthy relationship with her father. What I mean by that is one that would not call her daddy ninja, the B word, disrespect her father, talk about her daddy like he a dog, all of that. If you run across a woman that don't talk about her father and honor and respect her father, brother, you winning. And they're rare. I'm not saying all women that don't have a father is like that, but 90% of the time they are. And you really have to watch how her relationship is with her father, with her brother, with male family members. Watch her demeanor. If she like the chest bump, brother, you in for it. If she argue and want to scrap with females, she gonna want to scrap with you. Let's get to these comments. Okay, I did those. Milani said, if they're not your or her siblings, then they are not their uncle or aunt. Exactly. Everybody calling each other. I done seen when I used to be on Facebook years ago. Years ago. I used to see ex-boyfriend, girlfriend call themselves sister and brother. How in the hell is this your sister and brother and that's your ex? And you have them in a family thing on your Facebook. Ironic, isn't it? But I used to see it a lot. I got a bit emotional with unliving the babies. I'm telling you, man. Look, brother. I've got to stop saying. Look, that unaliving children is the worst thing anybody can do because you stop in the most high want them babies here. It's a purpose. He did not want you to call yourself deleting these children. You the one opened your legs up. You're the one that wanted that fun, but you're the one that didn't tell this man put a condom on. They got videos right now of men saying that these women that they meeting up with refuse a condom. And they say, oh, if you use a condom, that makes what you think I'm dirty? What the hell? What you mean you think I'm dirty? That fornication, boy, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. And there's gonna be so many zombies out here with STD. The STD rate then tripled. I don't care what anybody say. It's a lot of sick people out there. Now, let me say this. I do have a background for working at health department. I worked at a county that was 85% STD. These people did not look like they had HIV or AIDS. You wouldn't tell that they had herpes. We have a total of anywhere between, and you can look this up, anywhere between 22 to 25 variations of herpes. HPV is on the rise. And y'all out here just being bunny rabbits, humping everything. Yes, it's important for the men to know your body count. But the men gonna always have in their mind, they gonna triple whatever number body count you told them. It's a lot of women and some brothers might be able will be able to contest or not contest, agree with this. It's a lot of women that you meet, they're not even from the city or the state that you meeting them in. Why is that? If you can take your woman out and you're not hearing no snickering and laughing and stuff like that, and you can be proud to have her on her arm, that's a blessing. But I used to see brothers get laughed at and everything because they was dealing with the neighborhood thought and he didn't even know it. He didn't know it until he got with his boys the night after. And they say, yeah, you know, man, such and such didn't had her. And we all had her. And sometimes the men will roll with it. And the females wonder why the men have a certain attitude with them. They done found out that you was what Danica say, a thotty thought cake. That you was passing that cat around like it was new money. And that man thought he had a gem on his arm. Come to find out you just like the other females that he was trying to get away from. Make that make sense. They're half my age and act my age or younger. Sis, I know some older than me. Now I'm 50. And there's some women my age that act like that. And that's the truth. It's a lot of women that's 50 years old. Oh, girl look older than me, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny, but she look older than me. I'm about to be 40, but you act like you're 7 years old. But let's get to it, y'all, because I'm gonna be rambling, and I don't want to keep y'all too long because this already got we got like 20 minutes of this. So this broad is delusional. Run, brothers, run.
And it's like it's not enough out there for me. Like I'm good where I'm at with him. You understand? So when it comes to females, that's just something that it's just like not to say it like that, but it's like a hobby to me. Like I love females. Like I love to have a friendship with them. I love to go on trips. We can do hair, we can do nails together, things.
Okay, hold on a minute. She said she like I have thousands of sisters in the body. Thousands of sisters. Not one time crossed my mind that I wanted to call myself scissoring my sisters in order to do girly things like get your hair done, going on trips, going shopping, doing this, doing that. Her delusional so-called logic makes no sense. It makes no sense. Do y'all see Cooley's face? Look at his face. So in other words, brothers, when y'all want to call yourself having boys, that means you supposed to do suspicious activities with your boy because y'all want to go hang out at the go play pool or whatever y'all do. So that makes no logical sense. That makes no logical sense. Yeah, yes, exactly. He knows she stank. She been stinking since she came up in there. I wouldn't even let that rat up in there. But it's content. They knew she was gonna be a problem. Guarantee she came in there telling herself, and I'm gonna speak what I want to speak, and ain't no end where gonna tell me nothing, and this, that, and the third. I'm an independent boss bee. Yeah, whatever. Y'all know y'all asses on Section 8, food stamps, government assistance, all that other stuff, sitting on your ass, not working, and y'all claim y'all making $100,000 a year, and you $100,000 lie. Got nerve to be calling these men broke. The main women out here calling the man broke, guaranteed they the ones broke. Go to their house. Mattress is on the floor. Kids look like hood boogers, booger babies, all that other stuff. They walking around with these purses. I don't know how much they cost, but the purses and everything. They walking around with them damn purses that cost money and got like EBT cards and everything else up in there. Look inside her house. Her house probably nasty from the beginning all the way to the back. And guarantee there's a lot of men that mess with a lot of women when they went to their houses look like they ain't know how to clean, cook, or any damn thing like that. And they house stank. Guaranteed. It's not all these women out here talking about they make $100,000 a year, use $100,000 lie. Let's continue.
In that nature. And if things get a little sticky, icky, like it get a little sticky, icky, but I don't indulge where I keep him completely like cut off. So it's like he still gets the affection, the love, everything that he needs from me. You understand? So he never lacks when it comes to me.
Oh, you think he doesn't?
He doesn't.
I can assure
And
you.
if he ever felt like he did lack, baby,
I can assure you he
baby,
does.
we could bring
I'll
another
explain
girl.
it to you.
We could bring another baby
Got
in
you.
here.
So how it
Like
works with
we
men.
could do this.
Got you.
You
Look.
understand? Like I'm the type of person that we can have this conversation where if you want to bring another female in this, it's gonna be like a reality show.
That's a
We're
little
gonna
bit
go through the
different.
casting.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
gonna
explain
pick
it
and
to you,
choose who
Nay.
we want into this dynamic.
I'll give you a
because
perspective. So
it's not us,
here's
it's
how
our
it
kids
goes.
and everything, you know.
With a real man, right? A man of masculinity, a man that stands for something. He just doesn't fall for anything. He stands for something. That real man, he understands the dynamics of his value. He understands that he has value, right? And he also understands the dynamics of the relationship. And it's either his way or the highway, meaning that he has options. He can replace you easily. You are not the prize. He's the prize in a relationship. That's how the real relationship goes.
Okay.
Also, with that being said, in that dynamic, a woman can only serve one master. She can't serve multiple people. So if a man is in a relationship with the woman, you're saying that, well, I could still love him the same, cook for him the same, and do these things the same for him. But meanwhile, you're giving another woman attention, maybe submitting to another woman or dominating another woman. What is it, scissoring? It's not really dominating there, but it's still sexuality. You're giving your sexuality, right? You're giving your main agency, right? Your main commodity up to another woman. What do you want from a man? You want security, protecting, providing. Of course, you want the vibes. You want him to make you feel good. But the main thing is security. What does the man want from you? Sex and submissiveness. And you giving one of the things up. I would say you giving both of them up because you're, having sexual relations with someone else. Yeah. So therefore, he's giving you all of him, which is protecting and providing. No, it's open on his end. He can dick someone else down, but he's not giving up his main agency to another woman. He's just only giving the other woman dick. But your main agency that you're supposed to be giving him, you're also giving up to someone else. So you're saying that, well, I could still be in and give him everything. Well, no, you can't, because you can't serve two masters. You're giving up your entire baseline to another person. It just doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work the same way for a man. So if I allowed him to say, okay, you can deal with whoever you want to deal with on the side.
Okay, I'm gonna have to cut. Women, we cannot allow. What you mean if I allow him? A man is his own boss. That sounds like a control to me. It's no such thing as, oh, I allow my man to do whatever. Girl, who is you? You're not running nothing. If I allow him to. If he do all this, which it is some out there, you a straight up beta. Beta. I hate to call brothers a beta, but come on now. I'm so sick and tired. Simps, wake up. Soon as y'all wake up and stop giving these bras all this attention, doing all this and that and third, making them seem like they the God, mother, queen, mother earth, and all that other stuff. I hate that. That's one thing I never like, for a man to call every woman he meet a queen. A queen is a woman that's married. I don't even call myself a queen. I call myself a princess, just like the Most High said, I'm a princess. My husband a king, but I'm not no queen. I don't even want that title. I'm a princess. I'd rather be a pretty little pampered princess, not a queen. It's too many queens out here, and it's two meanings to queens. One queen is the queen that all the black women, majority black and brown women, call themselves. But actually, you're not that type of queen, sweetheart. Queen has a husband. That queen have a husband. The queen you're talking about is Quean. And as a matter of fact, I'm about to get that for you guys right now. And I'm about to give you the definition of it. Because a lot of people don't know about this queen. And I'm about to share that one. So that's paused, but I want to share this other screen with you. Show you exactly what kind of queen you are. Get mad at your mama or whoever else you want to get mad at. Don't get mad at me. Now let's see here. I want to make that bigger. Okay. I want to make this big for you because I don't know if you guys can see that. Jeez, this is awful. Okay. If y'all can't see it, y'all look it up. It's Quean, queen, an impudent or ill-behaved girl or woman. And it also says prostitute. That's the queens you guys are. This is the queen that you are right here. It says
Queen,
once again,
queen,
that is you. Once again, the definition is an impudent or ill-behaved girl or woman, a prostitute. That's what y'all are. And I'm not taking that back. Y'all not queens. I'm so sick and tired of all these women talking, I'm a queen. I deserve this. I deserve that. It's too many simps out here. It's too many of these men that want to swing the other way because they don't want to. I don't know what demons y'all have, because a lot of times men that go that way, it was certain things that done to them. Brothers, get out of that. It's more for y'all. Why would you want to be on the side of a woman that's emotionally damaged? They don't think about logic. They always in their feelings. They don't give a damn about what anybody think of them. They can treat you any kind of way. And how dare you tell them that they can't do you the way they want to do you? Y'all better get out of that, straighten that up, because I'm getting sick and tired of it. And all these son husbands, that's one I cannot stand a son husband. I can't blame the brothers, but break out of that. I know a lot of men that are son husbands that are married. They're paying for their mother's rent and all that other stuff while they're married. And a lot of men destroy their marriages dealing with females, dealing with mothers like that, because that mother want that control. I'm like this. Get your own husband. The hell? I'd be damned if I have my sons to take care of me. No, I have a husband for that. And Lord forbid anything happen to my Lord, I will be okay. I don't expect my kids, my sons. I have 4 sons, 1 daughter. I don't expect none of my sons to take care of me. A man's supposed to take care of me, not my sons. They supposed to move on, cleave to them a wife, have their own family, take care of their wife. Their wife's supposed to come before me, not me before their wife. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, she did. She made that up. She made that up, sis. I mean, she made that up, brother. Milani said simps, gay men, and rich, wealthy, influent men are accessories for these women. Yeah. But you know what? They like to be used. But these exactly, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what they are. But these females think that they got it made. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just a CUN bucket. That's all you are. You're not winning. Because it's other women in his roster. I'd rather be married to a man that I know that's not playing the field. He know where I'm coming from, this and the third. We live our lives, whatever. We grow together. A lot of times people say marriage is hard. Marriage is not hard. Marriage is hard if you make it hard, if you expect it to be hard. If you come up in there with 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You supposed to cleave to that man. Actually, you supposed to follow the man. I'm not saying follow all men, because it's some females. I follow the man and he did this and the third. What was he, sis? Oh, he was unemployed. I tried to change him. I got my money and let him flip it and all this other stuff. And no. It's always horror stories. I would say this. A lot of you women that keep running across the same man, you're the problem. It takes one time for anybody to run across that type of person. We know for a fact not to run across it again. I'm not saying that we won't run across that type of man, because it's true. We will run across that type of man. But guess what? Your ass better get out there quick, fast, in a hurry. Get yourself together. Find out what it was about you that attracted this no good such and such. Get yourself together. Get your self-care going on. Get your mental health together. And guess what? And act like a lady, dress modest, and stop looking like everybody else out here. Everybody look the same. Y'all, the makeup is the same, the wigs is the same. Y'all look like y'all just carbon copies of nothing. Talking about y'all baddies. Y'all had the nerve to be talking about us natural women and us women that's married. Y'all call us everything. Y'all call us mammies, pick-me's. How can we be pick-me's when we're married? You the one out there telling me something. I want to be saved. That's y'all. Y'all the ones out there that want to be saved. Y'all out there looking for a sucker, because y'all not looking for a man. Y'all looking for a sucker. Sorry to tell y'all, ladies, but it's a lot of guys, they ain't even for the box no more. They waking up. And I am so happy, because it's nothing like a simp. Simps to me, I cringe when I see one. I hate to say it, but I always been like that since I was a kid. I cringe when I see a simp. A lap dog for these women. I'm like, you know that she's supposed to be following you. She's supposed to conform to you, not the other way around. And I blame a lot of I put the blame on these mothers of the simps. Yeah, I said it. I blame the mothers of these simps. Y'all told these young men, oh, you supposed to always respect her. You supposed to always do this, always do that. You're not supposed to hit a girl. And if she do whatever, oh, she's just having a bad day. Brother, you see her acting belligerent like that, you better run. Look what happened to that one brother, the actor. He lost a lot of endorsements and everything dealing with a broad. Although she was white and everybody talking about him and this, that, and the third. Come on now, y'all. Y'all have to admit, it's a lot of sisters that do the same damn thing. They do the same thing. Did y'all belittle those brothers that had to deal with females like that? No. So come on with y'all hypocrisy. Getting on my damn nerves with that. Let's continue this this video.
Yeah.
That's a good point. He have low self-esteem. There is no man that's think highly of themselves, that know their purpose, will allow a bird like this to run the relationship. I agree with him. And you see how her face is? You see how her face is? Oh, you say you don't see the video? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me put that. I'm so sorry, y'all. Here we go. Thank you. Hopefully y'all heard it. But her face was like, you see that face? It's screwed up and everything. All right, let's finish up. Yeah, he have low self-esteem.
Why would he feel
Everyone sets
insecure?
their own boundaries.
Why would he feel
No.
insecure about another woman?
What do you
Right, when he
mean?
wants to be a part of it.
You just said that. Why would he feel insecure? Why would he feel insecure about another woman?
It's very simple. I said that if the man understands his real men understand their value, right? So real men don't pedestalize women. They don't, aren't thirsty for women. They, are, decisive. They have integrity. They have masculinity. They carry themselves very well. And when they're with a chick, they show the woman a good experience, and that woman respects them. The dynamic is really the woman admires and respects the man, and the man, loves the woman. That's how it goes. And when a woman truly admires and respects a man, other guys are invisible. Like, she doesn't really see other men. So the fact that she sees other men and other women is still visible. She's sexually attracted by other people, and she wants to not just attracted, but she wants to indulge in it as well. She only indulges with a woman, not a man, but she still wants to indulge in it. That means that she doesn't really see her man as that nigga. That's what I'm saying. So if the woman doesn't see the man as that nigga, he ain't that nigga.
No,
I understand. Like, if it's a man, I will understand. Like, if she's messing with other men, I will understand. But another woman, it's like, I'm not into that double side stuff, but it's like, I just don't understand.
Because at any given moment, that the female feels like, hey, I'm with the shits. I'm with the shits. Like, we going to my man.
And ladies, we not moving on when the conversation is going.
No, I'm saying I'm
let
down
it
for
let
it.
it
Like,
keep flowing.
Like, if you ever
It's gonna get on the other stuff.
You're not down for like a
you don't like threesomes with a female.
I mean, if we're speaking about me, no, that's haram. I'm not doing any of that stuff.
So
All
you
of that
Muslim?
stuff is that's haram. I don't partake in any sodomy and any stuff like that.
Muslim? You're Muslim?
No, I'm not
No,
Muslim.
you're Muslim. You're not Muslim, but you go by the teachings of Muslim of Islam.
Okay. The brother said that he don't like it. That don't mean he's Islam. Because some Islam believe in having multiple wives. That's up to the Most High to judge that. I have nothing to deal with. I don't have to deal with that. Me, myself, we're Israel. It's one wife, one husband. The wife fornicate, commit adultery, the husband is supposed to go. You heard me correctly. If I was to step out on my marriage, our marriage, my husband can leave me. I don't care how much I beg, whatever. The Most High said for him to leave. On the other hand, if your husband goes out there and cheat, you deal with it accordingly because everything is different. Me, myself, I'm not going for it. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it because that opened up something and I just can't deal with it. But that don't mean just because he said that he don't want to do threesomes, that's not his speed. It's a lot of men that don't want that. They don't want to share their woman. Females, y'all women need to understand men are very territorial. You supposed to be just for him and him only. He don't want no woman, no other man, no dog, no cat, no bird. He don't want nobody messing with, tampering with what's his. And if he do, y'all got bigger problems on y'all hands. Y'all nothing but community Rod and Cat. I could tell you.
No. But back to the conversation. Y'all trying to throw it off. Y'all having side conversations.
It's aesthetic for him.
No, that's not what I do. That's degenerate. But anyways, all right, back to you had a question. You were saying something that how is it different?
Oh, I was just asking, like, how would they feel like insecure? I think that's what you said. With if she's messing with another woman, like me, if let's say I was messing with a man and he started like he cheated on me with a woman, I would feel some type of way.
Yeah,
But if
I just explained it. So like, I'm gonna break it down. I thought I was speaking really slow today, chat. I'll just speak slower.
don't do that because
I
I
got
already
you.
heard you.
like
You
that.
just asked me the
Let's
question
just walk
again.
through it, and ladies, tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I want y'all to tell me. All right. So, what do you look for in a man? Like, what's the main thing? Would you say that it's security, protection, and providing? Like, that's the glue,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, got
And
it.
loving.
Well, yeah, I
Like,
know,
you can
but like,
provide all that, but what if you're not loving me right?
I
Like,
got you, but like,
all
if
that.
protection and providing like isn't there, nothing is there.
True.
Nothing is there.
That is
So that's
true.
like the glue of that's the baseline,
Yeah.
right?
Now I'm gonna pause on there. What she mean if he's not loving me right? If you have the need to step out of that relationship, you shouldn't be in it. Flat out. Just like women boo-hoo and cry when a man go out there and cheat, men feel a way when we go out there and do it as well. I don't understand why women think men don't have feelings. I would say emotions. I'll back up. Men don't have emotions. Men are just robots. Stand there. You could do what you want to do to them, and they supposed to take it. Our brothers out there dealing with racial tension. They dealing with BS at work. They dealing with unruly women. And I'm talking about women at work. They have to go when they go to the store. They dealing with bras that's like just rah-rah to them. They walking around with a resting beef face. They being, black brothers in general go through hell all the damn time. So why would a brother want to deal with a woman when he get home? He dealing with the same shit that he had to deal with outside the doors. When he get home, when a man chooses a woman, and brothers stop shacking up with these women, if they not your wife, they telling you I want to wait. They have a 5-year plan and all this other stuff and whatnot. Leave it alone, brother. Leave it alone. You are just a meantime in between time until she can get something better. They got these sprinkle disciples out here talking about something. Don't let your boyfriend block your blessings of getting a husband. Wait a minute. It's no such thing as boyfriend, girlfriend anyway. Y'all supposed to be out here dating for a purpose for marriage. But everybody don't even want the marriage. They want the wedding, but they don't want the marriage. Marriage is not hard. It's really not. It's about, especially us sisters, we don't want to give up that so-called control. And what I mean by control, this man, he's controlling because he's telling me I can't wear this, I can't wear that. Don't y'all know that these men, your husbands, is saving you from the shit that's outside? Excuse my language. It's so many people out there that's sick in the head. They can easily grab you up and do whatever they want to do with you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all not even thinking about that. Y'all think about, I'm going to kill him in this, that, and third, and y'all want all that attention. Baby, y'all going to get the wrong attention. And like I was telling my Lord, it's a lot of y'all women never been stalked before. I've been stalked before. And it was not no good feeling. I don't want that attention on me. Only attention I want is my husband's, and my husband's alone. Rather y'all believe it or not, I just want my husband's attention and his alone. He will tell you, I have no male friends. I'm not about to be going out. I don't even go out like that. I always been a homebody. I never been clubbing. I ain't do none of that stuff because I'd rather be home, enjoy myself. There's nothing out there but trouble. Nothing out there in them streets but trouble. And y'all want to call yourselves telling these men that they ain't ish, they ain't this, they ain't that. They need to provide and they jobs ain't about nothing and you want more money. And at the same time, your lazy ass can't get out there and get you a job. You'd rather be on OnlyFans than to be working at Walmart or actually flipping a damn burger at McDonald's. Get the hell out of here. Exactly. Okay, I already did that one. Exactly. We don't show emotions. We use logic just to survive and try to stay several steps ahead. They don't get it though. That's why we say you gotta go. See there? See there? I'm not just talking out my neck. I'm not talking out my neck. And I'm not biased. I'm a woman myself. But I will be honest on the ways of women and how we are. I'm not like that, but I know for a fact that women is like that because I'm a woman myself. And I'm not about to sugarcoat it for you or nobody. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Let's continue. We almost done.
Men, our baseline is sexuality and submissiveness. That's truly all we want. We want sex and submissiveness. Kind of follow our lead and, cook me some sandwiches, cheer me on. So sex and submissiveness, that's all men. That's our baseline, right? So the man in that dynamic that she has, her man, even though he's out, I'm not saying that this is right or wrong, but I'm just saying that he could be out clapping cheeks, but he's not giving up his baseline. He's not providing and protecting for these other girls. Is he?
No.
So he's not giving up his baseline. But she, on the other hand, her baseline is sexuality and submissiveness. So even if it's a girl, she's giving up her sexuality to someone else and she's being submissive to someone else.
No.
If it's a man, it's even worse. She's like doing the most ultimate form of submission. Yeah. She's being dominated. So what I'm saying is, it's not a fair deal. And not only that, it's like that man that will allow that, he's just not a real man. Wow. He just isn't. Wow. Does that make sense?
It makes sense to me.
To me, it doesn't.
All right, fair enough.
To me, it doesn't, because that's your ideology on that topic. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how you perceive what you want in a relationship.
Now, I have to stop it right there. These bras be killing me. How can you tell? Okay, for one, it's a lot of women that's out here talking about, I need a real man, or they get a man. Oh, you ain't a real man. I need y'all to sit down with me and tell me exactly what a real man is. I want the definition and everything. I want to know what a real man is. Because from what I see men walking around all the time. It's men out there. They look real to me. It all depends on their mindset and how if they more logical than emotional. Granted, we have a lot of emotional males out there. You see, I said males. Men are not emotional. Men are logical. They think about the future. They save better than women do. Women, we are actually, if you look it up, we are the biggest consumers. We spend more. And if y'all notice, single women spend more money than married women do. I ain't saying all, because the brothers be like, look, we got to do A, B, C, D, and E. And if a brother ran across a woman that's frivolously spending money like that, and he got plans to do whatever, this, that, and the third, he will move accordingly, and he'll find a woman that's on his program. And then y'all complain to him, oh, he went, look at me and look at that. Look at this. Oh, he left me for this for that. And, oh, I'm killing her, this, and that, and the third. It don't matter. He can get a girl that's flipping the damn burgers at McDonald's and you got a damn PhD, whatever. If you got a badass attitude, he'd rather go to a good attitude with a woman flipping burgers or frying some potatoes. They looking for a cooperative, friendly, non-chest bumping, respectable, modest women. You don't think these men out here looking for modest women? Oh, they looking for modest women. They're hard to find though, because these men can't decipher if you a woman or the lady of the streets, because everybody want to look the same. That show you their mindset. I've never been a follower. I haven't been a follower of fashion. I don't do none of that stuff. And there's a lot of women out there just like me. We got some sisters that's on YouTube as well that I follow. Take Heed is one. That's a beautiful sister. Y'all don't like her mouth? Oh well. She taught y'all cuss all the time. But is she telling a lie? You have Danica Marie, Dope Discussions. Is she telling a lie? She's married. Y'all talk about how she dressed, but are you listening to her message though? You have the Crimson Cure. Sister Kendra be cooking. She's modest. She always covered up. And y'all talk crap about her too. But guess what? That message, did you listen to it? Y'all won't ever listen to a message like that because y'all, it's like a repellent to y'all. Y'all dodge accountability. You dodge women, especially, I'm an elder woman. You dodge an elder woman telling you, sis, that ain't it. And you look at us like, oh, y'all old. Y'all pygmies. Y'all don't this, that, and the third. But ain't Sprinkle a so-called pygmy? Ain't she married? Isn't she married? I'm saying ain't. Isn't she married? I don't hear none of y'all calling her a pygmy. And she out here telling y'all to prostitute yourselves. And to use a man for money. And then as soon as that man's money dry up, you gonna leave him and you gonna go on to the next one. There's no such thing as loyalty, especially when it comes to a malicious ass woman. Let's continue.
Relationship as a man. You understand? Other men are more open, just like some females aren't open to threesomes and things in that nature. So men go out and cheat 1,000
But
times
remember
and
when
1,000 times.
I know, but
and
like
me, I'm like, hey, listen, I like the same thing you like. So instead of you cheating and instead of, me
Yeah.
cheating, like let's just come together and do it
Remember
together.
in the beginning, I said when a man understands his value, some men don't understand
That's his
their
value. Like his
let me
value is
finish real
high.
quick.
Trust me.
I got
Believe
you. I
that.
got you. Most how
value, man.
life goes is competence leads to accomplishments, which then leads to confidence.
Y'all heard her. Her man is a high value man. Remember, it's a lot of women out there telling me they want a high value man, right? She just summed up what kind of high value man they want. They want one that they can push over. They want a man to put them on a pedestal. They want a man to worship them instead of the Most High and Christ. You got to put her over the Most High and Christ. You have to worship the ground she walks on. And if she don't get her way, she's going to turn into that 5-6-year-old girl rolling on the floor, crying and whining because you're not giving her what she's supposed to get. And that's where I'm going to get to on this part, the importance of fathers. When we have a father, I grew up with both my parents, my dad, my mother and my father raised me. My father and my mother raised me. My dad taught me almost everything I know. He taught me how to read everything. When I became too emotional, my dad was there to balance that out. He'd be like, okay, this, that, and the third. And all praises, my dad, rest in peace. My dad taught me so much to where I'm able to utilize that with the husband I have now. I'm able to do that. And my husband remind me, he have some qualities of my daddy. He have a lot of qualities of my father. And that's what drew me on to him because he takes care of business. He takes care of whatever this, that, and the third. But guess what? My husband is not a pushover and he don't play that disrespectful crap. And I'm one that won't disrespect that man. Because once I disrespect that man, all his trust for me is out the door. And I don't blame him. Let's continue.
Confidence. And when you truly got that truly genuine confidence because you accomplished some things, you got options. When you got options, time out, you have an abundance mindset. When you have the abundance mindset and it's actually not narcissistic, you know what a true narcissist is? Yes. A narcissist is someone that acts like they accomplished goals, but they really didn't accomplish anything. Their confidence is fake. It isn't pure. So when a man truly accomplished things and his confidence is pure, he got options because other chicks want him. Other chicks see him. It kind of, he got this aura that just comes off of him. And guess what he has? He has the ability to be intolerant of females' inadequacies. So he's not going to tolerate certain things from women. You know why? Because he understands his value. I'm telling her that her man doesn't understand his value because he don't even know his own baseline. He don't know his chick baseline that she giving it up to other people. He don't understand his value.
Because it's a female that he doesn't understand. Okay, let's go back to the narcissist, right? Because a narcissist falls under an umbrella, right? you have many traits of a narcissist,
Yeah,
right?
but
What
how I
you're
explain
saying
it,
right
that's
now can be
that's the
very
full
narcissistic
form.
to a lot of people because there are people who are mentally abused. There are people who are mentally, physically abused, emotionally abused. So abuse comes in different forms, just like a narcissist comes in different forms. So you can't.
There she go with the gaslighting. She don't even know what Cooley said was absolutely correct. Here she go with her female logic. I say rhetoric, it's not logic. Let's continue. We almost done, y'all. We got I'm probably gonna fast forward. Got 10 minutes, or I'll probably finish it. All depends. If y'all want me to finish the 10 minutes, I'll do that. Or I'll fast forward to the end part because she's getting on my last nerves.
And sit here and say because a man wants you to say to him and only him while he's out doing him. A lot of y'all men don't say, a lot of y'all are not faithful.
Wait,
Y'all don't play
I
that
get what you're saying.
monogamous shit.
Yeah, you're
So
just moving the
when we
goalposts a
talk
little
about
bit.
when we talking about a man in a man's position, we got to talk about a faithful man, a man that's
Right.
standing on 10 toes, a man that knows his business, a man that's going to sit there and hold down his female no matter what.
Yeah,
No matter
Yep.
what.
She want a man that hold down his female no matter what. What the hell you mean no matter what? Oh, I could cheat on you this and third, but you better hold me down. I can bring a whole bunch of different babies up in the house that don't belong to you, and you better hold me down. I could disrespect you, call you a BAN, and I expect you to hold me down. If you ask me to fix you some food, I'm gonna tell you where to kiss it and where to go somewhere. You go somewhere else with that because I'm not gonna cook, I'm not gonna clean, I'm not gonna do this, and that, and the third because you're supposed to do whatever I want you to do, and you supposed to hold it down. Boy, the delusion.
When it
That's
comes
all
to
fine.
no matter if you go broke, you're never going to change on her. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? That's a real man.
Well,
My
most
dad
men,
is a hold on. I'm
most men
talking.
when they
Remember, we had them rules in the beginning, right? My dad is a real man, and he lives by that haram that you speak of. You understand? Muslim since the day I was born. My middle name is Sauda. Black
Speaking
is
of Mike.
beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I mean. That's what I stand for. Black is beautiful, baby. You understand? So when you speak of a real man, you're speaking of my father. That's a real man.
So why don't you?
Sorry. Father failed you. Daddy failed you. And even if the dad was doing what he's supposed to do, she was gonna be a thotty thought cake anyway. Girl, don't claim that when you out here playing the whore and you going both ways and you in that rainbow community and you have a man that you keep having babies for and you saying that this man is home babysitting his kids while you ripping and running the street. What kind of life is that for a brother? That is not a man. That's a male if he allowed it. Brother, grow you some balls. Get your balls out of her purse. Make sure you take that Velcro off and you put them back on. Use some Gorilla Glue and get your balls back. Please get your balls back because this is ridiculous. I'm with you on that, Mrs. O. I'm glad I'm not of this generation. You know what? I'm Generation X, and I seen it growing up with the generation before me, but it wasn't as prevalent as this. It was like hidden. The women back then were shameful. The women now are shameless. This been going on. It's just that the world and the powers that be gave broads like this a microphone, a platform. Let them come out and show what the world been thought of black women for the longest. That we just concubines. That's it. We're concubines. No other race respect us, especially us black women, because of some crap like this. I went to a Polish store, a meat store. Me and my son, one of my sons. They came to me and was in awe, like, where are you from? I mean, where are you from? Like, I came from another like country or something. I said no, and I was speaking. They said, "Oh, you speak English?" Yes. They said, "Where are you from? You're not like the rest of them." I know what the rest of them mean, but I took that as a compliment. I'm not gonna get mad at them because why would I get mad at something that's true? They out here walking with them big ass bonnets on their head, flip flops. They look like they just got out of bed. You got your butt out, you got your chest out. Y'all out here walking without bras on, without drawers on. And y'all even go to the school, pick up your kids looking like that, embarrassing your children. Your kids going to school finding out that mama got an OnlyFans, kids up there teasing them and stuff like that. These kids, I feel sorry for these babies. I feel sorry for these babies. I really do. Let's continue. Sorry for the rant, y'all, but let's continue.
Did a man like your father?
Oh, I'm looking for a man like my daddy. I'm looking for like a man like my daddy. But
Did
me,
a guy like
I'm
your
not.
father? You talking about your father, real man?
It's
You
really
just
not
said
that
money.
many.
Time
It's
out.
really. Oh, she is so loud. Did y'all just hear her say she looking for a man like her daddy? But ain't you glorifying this man that you with right now? I told y'all. That's a sprinkle disciple. 9 times out of 10, those sprinkle disciples is just like this one. Like scissoring. Like the ladies. Like to go that way. But at the same time, you want to tell your man he's not man enough. But she just said she's looking for a man like her father. Remember, I said that. We, on the other hand, we look for men like our father. But if they keep going messing with guys that's not like the daddy, like their father, I hate to say that, like their father, they're going to find a stepping stone to do their bidding. Soon as this man lose his job, since he's paying for everything, because it's about to happen. It's a whole bunch of stuff about to happen. How much y'all want to bet she going to be the first one to bounce? Let's continue.
You just admitted that your man isn't a real man. That your father is a real man.
Yes, character, bro.
Yeah, but you just admitted. Time out.
A man
Pause,
doesn't
stop,
because
rewind.
what
Let's
you
bring
what you
it back.
convert and who you claim to be makes
Real
you
quick.
a real man. A real man is what you stand by and what you live by every
Got it.
single
Real
day.
quick, real quick.
My father is a man that wakes
I
up
got
and he's
you.
peaceful. He prays for me. He sends me good energy.
I got it, Nay.
That's
I
a
got
man.
it, Nay. Calm down.
Not
Listen.
a man that's gonna sit here and tell a female you can't have a male friend
I got you,
because
Nay.
I'm too
I got
little
you. I
for
got
you
you.
to have something
Let's bring
so
it
big.
back. Let's bring it back.
Let's
One
bring
mic
it back.
Ooh, wait a minute. You are not going to tell me I can't have a male friend because you want something too little and I want something too big. However she said it. Did y'all hear this, broad? Did y'all hear this, broad? Man. Didn't I tell y'all? They'll want you to get rid of your female friends. But they're not gonna get rid of the male friends. Because you feel small. You're insecure. That's body positivity. And they supposed to be free. And it's their body, their choice. You can't tell them what to do. Sis said they be wearing workout clothes and don't even step foot in the gym. Sis, they be out here walking around looking like busted biscuit cans. They know that's too big. Put some shape appropriate clothes on. Leave some imagination to these men. You're not supposed to show your body like that. Make it to where when you do get a husband, whatever, whatnot, and you take those clothes off, he be like, dang, I didn't know that was under there. But if a man already see it, they not gonna marry you. They're not gonna marry you. And like Corey Holcomb said, that's not you're not that man's woman. You for everybody. You everybody's woman. You belong to the streets. Seriously. Let's continue.
Back, bring it forward, bring
And
it
also,
sideways, baby. I'm ready for
real
you.
quick, Nate, when you speaking and not cut you off, I'm the host. You got to stop talking. We're not gonna go on these long
I'm not
rants.
gonna stop talking because you're the host. Because
Okay,
when you
well,
speak, I give you nothing but respect.
time out. If you're not
Nothing but
gonna,
respect.
it's very simple, Nate. If you're
And I
not
ain't
going
leaving.
to,
So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna debate all day, baby. I'm
No,
a
fair enough. Fair enough.
baby. I
That's
love
what you think.
You gonna
These
love
are
me too.
yeah, these are the rules of the podcast, and all the
All
girls
right.
heard.
So only the host could speak
Time
when
out.
everyone else is
Listen,
talking.
you still speaking over me.
Okay, I'm just asking.
When I'm speaking,
clarification,
and you going on these long rants, I already understand.
Because you want to cut me off when you don't like what you hear.
Wait, time out. You still speaking while I'm speaking?
I am.
Got it. Slow it down.
All
right. So when I'm speaking, stop speaking.
All right,
if
so
you
when I'm speaking, you stop speaking.
That isn't how it goes.
That's how it goes on my book.
Okay,
when
well,
I signed up to come here and I signed up for me to be on this video, that's what I signed up for. I didn't sign up to be disrespected. And that's why you don't like men on your podcast. Let's talk about it.
No, I explained that in the beginning.
No, because you want to disrespect women.
Who did I disrespect?
There we go. Feminism equals lesbianism. How dare you cut me off? How dare you talk to me any kind of way? How dare you tell me what to do? That sounds like feminism to me. Don't y'all agree? She won't let this brother speak at all. Imagine what that. My thing is this: pay attention to the women too on how they speak to men in the street. If they speak to men in the street any kind of way, don't think you're gonna get that respect, brother. Just how she is with all the men in the street, and she like this, y'all better dodge that bullet. I feel sorry for any brother that deal with that. I feel so sorry for any brother that deal with that. Y'all better run. Don't move in with no, I'm gonna tell y'all like I used to tell, like I told my sons, don't move in with no broad. Get your stuff together, brothers. Have your job, your money up, do what you gotta do. Don't get with these broads, they'll milk you dry and you'll be ass out. Don't mess with females like that. She a whole bird. Her father is such a good her father is such a great man, but she gets indignant with men. That's what I'm talking about, sis. Now, didn't you just hear me say, sis, earlier that I had my father there. My father taught me on how to speak. Like when I spoke to my father, if my pitch was too high, my daddy made sure I put that down. Daddy wasn't that great. I'm sorry. And if he didn't discipline her. If her father was around like that, he didn't discipline her. He really didn't. I got disciplined. Let me holler at my daddy. Let me call myself telling my daddy anything, which I never did. And can't nobody in the family, everybody tell you I respect my daddy. You don't talk about my father at all. I don't care what problems he had. Don't talk about my daddy around me. But my father taught me well. And believe me, it manifests in my marriage. But let's continue. These bros. Jeez. She had no respect.
Let's talk about it. No, you want to belittle people.
Did
and
I
I'm the
belittle
one
anybody
to
today?
belittle you first.
He didn't belittle
Who did
you,
I
though.
belittle today?
He didn't disrespect
No, I'm just saying. I watch a
like
lot
you're
of
being
your
very
podcasts. I'm
emotional
just
right
saying,
now.
I'm not very emotional at all. You don't see any tears.
I mean, well, it
My
seems like
lashes
you're
are
being
still
emotional.
intact. Make
I
it
got
feel
you.
good, baby. And I'm smashed.
I got you. So,
Y'all got my veneers?
Nay, here's how it's gonna
Me and
go.
hibachi.
I got you. Here's how it's gonna.
This girl got mental problems, y'all. She's a sociopath. She's a sociopath. She's a narcissistic ass broad. She got problems. You talking about mental issues? You looking at a nutcase. Allegedly.
Go right when I'm
your shit, big
speaking.
girl.
Now this is gonna be a little bit disrespectful
Go ahead.
because
Talk your
you've been
shit, big girl.
disrespectful. When I'm speaking,
I got
shut
family
up.
out here. I got
That's
family out
totally
here.
fine.
All right, when I'm speaking the
shut
same,
up.
the
Got
same
it.
shit. Shut up.
Got it. You just admitted that.
Don't invite nobody on your podcast.
You
You
just
want
admitted
disrespect
that
them.
your
Go ahead,
man
talk your
ain't
shit.
that man. That your father is that man.
No, he is that man.
No, he
He
ain't.
said
Your
he
man
takes
isn't
care of
that man.
everything
You
I
just
need him to
admitted
take
that.
care of. I don't have to
You just
cheat with
admitted
him
that.
to go with
Totally
another man.
fine.
A female is different. He
You
don't
let
got a vagina.
other people,
I like pussy.
other human beings
It's two different
explore
things,
your
baby.
sexuality.
If you can't
And
handle
it's
that,
not only for your
that's
man.
on you. You can't handle
You
that
sound
with your
crazy
female.
right now. No, not at all.
I feel sorry
But
for whoever
listen,
you date because, baby, I could never be trapped in a box.
we actually
I like
gonna end
pussy
this.
too
You
much. I
up
like
out of
pussy.
here. It's time for you to go.
I ain't
You're
going
not paying to the
nowhere.
rules.
For the people.
Steve, you can go ahead and do what you do best.
Do what you do best. I course the people.
Yes. Call the boys. Yeah, call the boys. You don't want to leave.
Hold on.
It's time for you to go.
Whatever clips you want.
I mean,
No, you gotta
we
really
live.
he's really gonna call the police.
I don't care.
Go ahead, Steve.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
go ahead. Right now.
I don't care. And we gonna walk out of here the same way.
We've had this before. We've had to call the cops before.
Yeah, and they're right up the street. Yeah, they come very
Oh
fast.
my God! Come on, y'all. I don't pay taxes in PA,
You can put it
so
on
you
me.
can call the cops if you want. I don't pay
Not that
taxes out
deep.
here.
Nay.
He want to be disrespectful because
no,
I have an opinion that doesn't align with his.
Steve, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Do what you got to do.
No,
Come on,
No. It should take one time, Steve. Cooley said, call the cops. Why would you ask him? Oh, you want me to call the cops? No, call the damn cops. He know it's about to go left. This is a manly ass broad. And y'all know manly broads like to put hands on guys because they feel entitled and think. My thing is this. You gonna put your hand on the wrong man, and he gonna show you that he's the man, and he gonna show you what place you're in. She chest bumping this man. She had no respect for her father. Women that never had respect for their father is just like this one right here. She's just disrespectful to this brother. Not one time have Cooley went off base with her. He's been respectful the whole damn time. The whole time. He's trying to talk. She want to overtalk him. It's almost done, y'all, because she gave me a headache. I'm going to have to get me some wine after this.
I see you do this a lot on his podcast.
But he never disrespected you. He didn't call you.
And my dad, I didn't call him anything either.
He didn't yell at you.
He gives me, right? I asked him for the same respect he gave me. Am I being disrespectful?
Steve.
No, I spoke what I spoke.
I understand that, but come on.
Guys, what I spoke.
We don't gotta do that. Like,
Don't
come
make
on.
like Steve.
So you can cancel the whole podcast because we both out.
No,
respectfully.
that's totally fine.
Because if you don't want to hear what I gotta say, then I can leave. But that was your thing. Because you did that from the beginning when you didn't even put me in a clip, and then
Excuse the clothing, y'all. They are scantily clad right now.
anything.
Oh, that's why you butthurt? You just
No,
didn't
I'm
make
not
the
butthurt
cut.
because of that. I'm butthurt.
You didn't
because
make the cut for the
You
thumbnail.
don't like the fact that I have a different opinion.
No, you
from
didn't make the cut
from
for the
you, not even
thumbnail.
from
It's just how it
everyone
is.
else. It's from you.
That's code name for you're not following my delusion. Whatever I say, you supposed to be like, yes, massa, like her man at home. Everybody is. My thing is this: for you women, just because you got a simp at home, you're walking around with your man's balls in your purse, your pocket, wherever you putting his Velcro balls. That don't make it that every man is like that man that you running into your home. Like I said, men supposed to get respect, whether you know them or not. You don't know the mindset of a lot of these men. You don't know the mindset of these men. You don't know if they can't have a mother like you and you giving them flashbacks. They got PTSD. You don't know what these men have. And y'all are brazen and bold to be running off at the mouth like that. We almost, if we got a little more, we done. We done. Soon as he get her out of there, we gonna be done.
Many girls don't
And
make
you
the
do that a
thumbnail.
lot on your podcast.
All right,
Because
cool.
if I was okay, keep with him, he wouldn't have a
Go ahead,
problem.
Steve. Go ahead, make that
Let
call.
people talk. He
So
let
he
you
can
talk.
go.
Let him.
And I let him talk. The whole
Huh?
time he spoke. And
Leave
y'all
it
want
alone.
this by him
Let-
because y'all his people. I'm not moving.
Chat, we live. We do it live.
Nay.
Put it on one, Steve.
Nay.
Niggas call the cops.
No, Nay. It's not
I
worth
didn't,
it.
I
Nay.
didn't offend nobody. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't threaten nobody. We all
Yeah,
on
time for you to go.
Yeah.
Steve, no. Go do what you do. Yeah.
I don't care. He
Nay.
tripping. But we know his
Hey, it is what it is. Nah, I'm good, mama. I'm good, mama. Don't touch me, mama. I'm good, mama. Don't touch
Nice
me.
meeting you.
Nay, come on, man.
Step out.
Respectfully.
He a little bitch ass
Step
nigga.
out.
Y'all see what she did? She called him a BAN. Do you think she respect that man she with? Do you actually think she respect that man she with? You see what she just did to Cooley? She called him a BAN and she threw water on him with her bad built ass. Yeah, she's bad built. Act like she's all that. Act like she's a 10 when she's actually a 3. And she's a 3 in my book. She's between a 2 and 3 because she's masculine. She has an attitude. She has a nasty ass disposition. She disrespects men and preferably black men. When I see women like that, you get no respect from me and you're nothing but trash.
Step out. Get up out of here. Y'all seen that, right? She poured the drink. It's all good. We do it live, chat. We do it live.
Whatever you want on
Both of y'all. It's all no. I'm fine.
You can't expect a real woman.
Listen.
You can't expect nothing. My baby father
Listen,
make more money
you're
than you.
trash. That's what it is. You're trash. Throw on camera one. Hey, chat. We do it live. She threw a drink on the homie. It is what it is. All good.
Oh my God.
I got another. We do it live, chat. Yo, she was
like-
mad.
I felt like everything
She
was
was
good,
mad
but
that she
throwing the
had a
drink, it
weak
was
dude,
a
and
little
her
too
dude
much.
doesn't understand his value, and her dude allows her to get railed by other men.
Women.
No, she gets railed by other dudes. That's a fact. Let me get another shirt.
I'm pausing that and I'm done with that. That brother, you heard him what he said. You heard what he said. It's more than females. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of women say, oh, they go that way. They messing with men too. In order for a woman to have those many demons in them, only way they can get those sexually transmitted demons in them is through a man. You can't pass that energy woman to woman because two female, it don't work. It don't work. So it's not going to transfer. She got a whole bunch of dudes all up in her talking. She's a full-fledged sexual deviant. Cooley did right. I hate he had to go through that. All praises she didn't put hands on him. But believe me, if they wasn't doing a live and if she was in close proximity or whatever, whatnot, she would have put hands on him. And she put hands on that man. All right, y'all. This was a long one, but I had to break it down the way I did because sisters, we need to wake up. We need to get ourselves together. You need to get into a spiritual congregation and one that's not biased towards men, one that's saying you need to follow the laws. You need to get under covering of a man. You need to submit to a man, a husband, not any man. You submit to your husband. You need to obey, whether y'all like it or not. A lot of times our husbands tell us don't do A, B, C, D, and E. I did it one time myself and I did it and I ended up suffering the consequences of it. The brothers out here, our husbands is telling us things to protect us, not to hurt us, not to make us into slaves. Because I'm telling y'all right now, I don't feel like a slave. I see y'all out there slaving and everything. I'm content where I'm at and I'm being treated accordingly. This is MrsOShow. If you like my content, like our content in general, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Also I have a Cash App. Let's see, I gotta put the thing in here. Hold on one moment. I have a Cash App. When it goes off, it'll pop up. It's a QR code for the Cash App. It's a QR code for the PayPal as it go off as well. Thank you all so much for coming out to rock with me tonight. I know it was a long-winded thing, but I had to get it out because it was pissing me off. And I tried to make it short, but I had fun talking to you guys. I love you. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming out with me and everything. Please, make sure you come out tomorrow night at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time for Grown Ass Women Podcast with me and Sister Alicia Kathleen. It's at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time here on my channel, and also Black Man Unfiltered. Thank you all so much for coming out and being with us. And I didn't know it was that long, y'all. Sister Milani, thank you so much, sis. I know you still on here. Much love, my little sister. You are a future wife indeed. I love you so much. Also, I can dig it, baby. Thank you so much for coming with us and everything. Women like her are men in dresses. Facts, sis. But guess what? They don't even wear. They don't even wear. Just imagine them. You know what? That's why they cleave to those type of men. They won't. Women feel safe around men like that than a real man that's logical. They'll rather deal with a man that's emotional. Do that make sense? Yeah, exactly. It don't make no sense at all. But I love you guys. I'm gonna end this stream. I will see you here tomorrow night at hold on 1 minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I done messed up. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow night at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And if any of you missed the beginning of it, watch it again. It was real funny. I had to show you some stuff, and all praises, and thank you so much. Good night.
Shades. Let's get into it. Where do I begin? Being in the skin, feeling like tabernacles, it could get intense. Treated like a sin, it could get me lynched. Even as a prince, it could get me pinched. But we don't even flinch, nah, not even an inch. Cause God up in the heavens and a nigga look like him. But they took his image and they put it through the rinse. Made it look like them, made it look like everything I grew up knowing was incorrect. They never said that I was ugly, but it's indirect. I used to get offended looking at my different flesh, but I bask in the sun, now it's limitless. For real, it took a while to get through to me too. Made from the same earth, we get nutrients through. Formed by the fingers of God, as mud in his cuticles too. In every shade is a beautiful view. Shades, here's something you need to know. The skin you in is gold, watch it glow. You a seed in the soil, you need to grow. It look just like me, it gets darker, deeper you go. Deeper that you go, deeper that you go. You don't even know. You a seed in the soil, you need to grow. It look just like you, it gets darker, deeper you go. Shades, brilliant tone, radiant surface. Encased in worth and glazed in perfect. The facts is deeper than the epidermis, and every layer still confirms a purpose. Shades. The sun in love with the way that you be. Your insecurities be funding these industries. Energy given to altering your imagery is still be killing me. Never take the word of your enemies over we. Embracing the way you was made, the hell is a flaw. Went from being ashamed to being in awe. All the standards have changed, no longer belong. I wish they make it a law to see what we saw. You for unskin, it's not a praise. Mixed is not a phrase. Don't forget you a light to the world, a lot of rays. How can you see this wave of truth and be not amazed? Self-love is not a phase. Here's something you need to know. The skin you in is gold, watch it glow. You a seed in the soil, you need to grow. It look just like me, it gets darker, deeper you go. Deeper that you go, deeper that you go. You don't even know. You a seed in the soil, you need to grow. It look just like you, it gets darker, deeper you go. Shades. Just like me, it gets darker, deeper you go. Deeper that you go, deeper that you go. You don't even know. You a seed in the soil, you need to grow. It look just like you, it gets darker, deeper you go. Shades.